Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Brownlow Medal Watchalong. We're on Naz Watch tonight. We're going to see how many votes our superstar gets. I'm joined by Woody from Woodspoon Data. We're suited up. We're not quite on the red carpet.
We're on the red wines,
but so we've made amends with the Reds tonight from Red Hill Estate.
Yes, Red Hill Estate.
Very nice red there. So thank you all for tuning in. We thought it'd be a bit of fun to watch the Brownlow, go through the count, answer your questions, have a chat with all of you, maybe get some fan cams on as well, and just have a bit of fun with the night. It's been a long year, and we've actually got a player that hopefully will get enough votes to go top 10, top 5. Who knows when Naz might finish, but it's a really exciting time to be a Saints fan.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to come home strong. So I think it really comes down to, how's he going to do in that first half of the year? Does it maybe set him up for a second half come home sort of far lap situation, running home on the straight? But no, it's going to be a good night. Hopefully, we'll see some great moments throughout the year, and get to relive it all.
There's a comment for you from NB. Looking good, lads. Woody looks like he's finishing up at a wedding at 2 a.m. already.
Yeah. Oh, honestly,
let's see how we go for the rest of the night. I did buy another bottle. There's a couple there, so we're ready to go. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Put in the comments, how many votes do you think Nasiah Wanganeen-Milera is going to get tonight? We are looking at the ladder predictor right now.
Yep.
And the main contention is that first stretch of 10 games.
Yeah, definitely. I think, look, if he can poll well in the matches where we were, winning early in the season and competing, then, there's every chance. There's every chance he can at least, be involved in the night, be up near the top of it. I doubt he wins it all. I think it'd take an astonishing sort of change of expectations, but I think he does well either way.
Yeah. Who's your favourite for tonight?
Look, it's hard to go past Nick Dacos. I think in the last week or so, most of the models around town have kind of firmed with Nick. Some champion data, Wheeler ratings stretching him out to say a 5+ point win. So it's looking like Nick might win it around the sort of 35 vote mark.
Gee, so the 31 there, he's going to beat that. And then you think Naz might get less than 25. That's your tip.
Yeah, if I was going to put money on it, I'd have Naz somewhere between 19 and 22 votes.
Yeah.
But I think he might be able to do better than I thought, particularly if those first few weeks kind of do better than expected.
It's just a shame that in some of these losses, when you look at the games where he's not supposed to poll at all, he's actually had very, very good numbers. It's just that we've been pantsed in some of these games. That one I'm still not sure about.
Yep.
No votes there saying is in a win where he had 25 and a beautiful running goal and 2 clearances. That's one that we're going to be looking at that.
He could get on the board.
There's going to be a couple of those that we can look at. That one, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think we'd struggle. I really am surprised by those sort of 1s and 2s in the middle there.
30 and 1.
Yeah.
24 and 3.
I would have expected more from the Freo match before Carlton than the Carlton match personally, but we'll see.
36, 1 and 2. And that was in a loss, but a very, I think it was under 2-3 goals that loss. So that one could easily be, but I think Rao
got off the chain from that match.
Anderson didn't.
No.
So that'll be interesting. And then you've got 29 and 2 clearances for 1 vote. Who gets the 3 in that game? Do you remember? We watched it here.
Yeah, it's a tough one to say with that match. I'm not sure, to be honest. You'd think Roma could have had a chance, but he polls particularly badly. So, yeah, it's an odd one. I think we might see Melbourne get a few votes there where I wouldn't normally expect the losing side to get those votes.
That's another one. 35 and 3 clearances. If he had have even just kicked a goal, I think that's almost a 2 to 3 vote game, but he didn't kick a goal. Nick Dacos did kick the clutch goal.
Yep.
And that was the windy tag game we all remember. So that's going to be talked up quite a bit in the lead up to that game when the votes come out. 28-1, and then we know.
Yeah, he'll get the 3 votes
there.
Sydney match, very unlikely to poll.
That's a certainty.
Geelong, he should.
Well, I don't know. Nah.
Geelong, he should poll. I'd be a little bit surprised if he gets the 3. I think that might be a 2 vote, but that's very, very likely to poll that.
Speaking of it, when he gets the 3 votes, Saners, we're prepped. We're going to be unleashing some commentary. So when he gets the 3... That's not copyright, right?
I hope not.
And then we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up between that and this one. That's actually a different one.
It's very similar.
Very similar.
No, I think we'll be playing that a bit tonight. I think Naz gets
in that stretch. Yeah, and then it leads us. Unfortunately, that was the one where I said it to you before the watch along, where if he had gotten a 3 or even a 2 and just had a good performance in that game, then we could be looking at more of a top 5 type situation. But he's not. I mean, I think Toby Green's going to get 3 in that again. Did he get 4 or something?
Yeah, I think it'll be Toby's match there.
Yeah.
No, I think it'll be if Naz can poll in the early matches. If we won, it'll be a massive boost, and then those middle matches where it's a bit give and take on a 1 or a 2, that'll be interesting.
Gawn 27.
Gawn is surprisingly looking very good in some of the models, to the point where he looks like he might be a top 3 pick this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would definitely not be surprised if he goes top 5. Top 3 is looking possible.
Crazy.
I think Hugh McCluggage might be a little bit overvoted there. So.
Yeah, we've got the Naz votes in the corner on the screen, so we'll be updating that as it happens to keep you posted on where his situation will be, and we'll put where he sits on the overall tally as well. And obviously Jack McRae, let's not forget his first 3 or 4 games, he's going to poll a couple of 3s in that as well. So it's going to be McRae in the first 3 or 4. I can't really imagine who dominates in that next stretch of 8 games.
There's not many, no.
We don't win many.
We don't win much at all.
Quite a few.
No, but it'd be interesting for the Saints fans out there how who they think might come behind Naz in second position.
Yeah,
I think Roma could have had a shot just based on positional. Sometimes Ruckman get a good result, but unfortunately, I think it might be going Sinclair's way. I think it'll be a toss up. I think we at best get 10 as our sort of secondary spot.
You boys need to take a shot every game he polls in. We'll be sober for 2.5 hours, and then it'll just hit us.
Drunk.
Mike is donated $2. Thank you very much, Mike. Love the show. Jake, you look... Yeah, thanks very much, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you again. Naz just got 36 votes.
I can't say that.
What did Dacos got 39 or 38 last season?
Yeah, 38. The second highest is 36 from Ollie Wines and Dustin Martin. So
22. Jordan Dawson is Mighty Melbourne Stars tip on that.
Yeah, Jordan Dawson's an interesting one for me. I'm surprised he's so high in the tallies. I would have kind of expected him to be around that 5 to 10 marks. So seeing him up at that sort of pinnacle is a bit odd. Yeah, Bailey with the speed dealies.
It reminds me of did you ever watch the Goofy movie back in the day? When he dances and he puts the thing on the stage and he swings around trying to impress that girl? Yeah. It genuinely looks like that.
He does. He does.
Yeah, I'm sure not many people get that reference, but it's a good movie.
It shows their age, that's for sure.
25 votes, 18 to 23 votes, 23 votes, 32 votes, says Max. And that would only be if he surprised us in that first stretch.
He'd need to, yeah.
Schmick, thank you very much. Yeah, beautiful. Over 234 tuning in at the moment. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers, guys. Okay. About to get into it. Looks like they're about to get ready for the count.
Yeah, but it's opening round, mate. We don't play an opening round. That's a good point. Well, we might next year.
That'd be great. But God, opening round's bloody annoying. Like, I feel like it gives... And there's... Oh, Higo in the background there.
Yeah. Hey, there he is.
It has.
They're showing him quite a bit. Why do they do that?
It means he might be in the show tonight, you know?
Even when they did the ad for it, they showed Bailey Smith, Jordan Dawson, and Naz. They didn't show Dacos, but sometimes they overcompensate and not show the favourite.
That's true.
You know, to make it not look too obvious. Bont.
That's a question.
When's he going to win one?
That's a question for some of the people out there. Is Bont going to win? At this point in his career, does he get a chance to actually get the Brownlow? I don't know. I don't know that it happens. I think last year was the shot.
All-time stuff up from the AFL that Bont was never labelled the best and fairest when it's pretty obvious that he's done it at least 3 times.
Yeah,
he's been at least the best and fairest.
3-time AFL Players Association from memory.
He was All-Australian captain.
Yep. It'd be a shocking end to his career not to have a Brownlow, but I think we might get to the point where he's just too old, and somebody like Naz and Dacos and maybe the Ashcroft boys, when they get there, just get too good.
I can see Smith and Dacos as a draw. I can see a situation like that where we might get another.
There's a bit of talk about that sort of 30-odd point position, and if people underperform, a couple overperform, you could be looking at a draw tonight.
How long until we get the votes in, you reckon?
Until the first vote?
Yeah.
Mate, we could be here another hour. Who knows?
It feels like we've... I remember him giving that speech last year, I think, and I'm like, oh, geez, it's already been 12 months. We're back at it again.
That's quick.
The thing I'm most jealous about is the players there that are now playing in a grand final, and they can just chill for the week and enjoy the festivities, and then you've got the parade, and damn, I get jealous. Like Brisbane, I forgot. It's now 3 years in a row they've made it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. I mean, and
they're only going to get stronger.
Yeah, well, it's how you build this. I mean, you get your time in the sun, and can you make it all the way to the pinnacle and get your opportunity? And they've done it. They've done it well. They've shown how to do it. So just got to steal the recipe.
Cherie says, Bont, so ripped off. My cat, who is Bont obsessed, says, Brownlow, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't think it's going to happen.
I think he signed that big 4-year deal just to buy some time and to see if he can actually pinch one.
Yeah, fair.
If he had not missed 5 games this year, he probably would be the favourite anyway.
He'd be in with a solid chance.
He's probably thinking, I can do it in the next 2 or 3.
I think
maybe in his
I think he's got 1 to 2 more years left out of it.
Yeah.
And then it's probably past him.
What an overreaction that was.
What were they? Heat spots or something?
To his cramp.
Yeah, that's right.
Len. Because I wanted to do this, Len. And also I wasn't invited, so also that.
Yeah. This
is more fun.
They're not easy to get tickets, that's for sure.
You can't buy tickets.
I don't think you can. No. I think you've got to be invited for the Brownlow.
Yeah.
But no, it's it'd be good to be there one day, but not this year. Not this year,
No.
Steal Ollie Gill's spot as Bailey Smith's backup.
Oh, King.
Look at King and I go, why can't mine do that?
Well, I want mine to get on the
that's it. I mean, we get him on the ground, he might.
Why are they saying round 1?
Are we at round 1 already? Did they?
No,
this is opening round. So this is
what they're going to blend it into one. Oh, that's confusing. Be consistent. Don't say this is opening round.
There is no.
Say it's round 1. Oh, wait, now it's opening round on the screen. They changed.
Yeah, they screwed it.
They screwed it up. We spotted it.
Yeah.
They saw the stream. They knew.
All right.
Taranto.
Currently, Tim Taranto is leading the Brownlow. We're in round 1, actually.
Geelong?
So, all right. rolling straight into it. And I doubt we get anything here, St. Sands. This is an absolute shellacking.
Yeah, it'll be all Crows.
But
Mini Saints TV's in the chat. G'day, mate. Jake, who's winning the Brownlow and Saints BNF? Personally, I think Nick Dacos is going to win tonight. That's my gut feel. And the BNF is the most lopsided St Kilda BNF in their history. Nasiah is going to win it by a country mile.
yeah, he might double.
He might genuinely double. It's going to be absurd. I really hope they halfway through just decide to just announce it. Like they'll get to round 18 and then Ollie Gill or whoever's going to be doing the
It might be Ollie,
MC will just be like, I wonder who's going to win from here. Like, well, he's 2,000 votes ahead.
Yeah,
so
I don't think it's
pretty
mathematically possible at this point. But
okay.
No, we didn't get a vote there, unfortunately, Sainers. So maybe we'd do a little bit better.
Round 2? Oh, yeah, we win this game. Go on.
We hopefully get some votes here. I'd be surprised if Naz is the one. Nick has already gotten a vote where he wasn't expected to, so he's looking at polling around that 32, 35 range.
Lucky. Naz and Wendy went with each other. Should have taken Jake and Woody's +1.
Lads.
Like maybe we'll give him a text later.
Next time.
If they go well, we'll hit up. We'll go to Crown Up.
Yeah, go to Crown Up. Jeez.
That's a big night.
I don't know if I could face up to work tomorrow.
I think McRae is going to get 3 in this one.
Yeah, very good chance.
I think he had like 12 clearances and 30-something touches.
Yeah, very good chance. I think Dawson has gotten the 3 from last round, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Josh Ward.
Be interesting to see if Tom DePayne gets any votes.
Yeah, actually.
He had some good games early.
It's interesting to see Paddy Cripps go, I'd say. I'd like to check who the umpire is.
Dacos is on 4.
Dacos on... Did he get 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's won it.
He's calling it early.
Oh,
he's calling it early.
No, he's won.
McRae.
I'm surprised Marshall got the 2.
Marshall was big that night.
I think Sinclair will come second in terms of Brownlow votes for us. So we'll see how it goes. But he did a good year. He came into it in the back half. Has the reputation. Should do all right. So we're racing towards the end of the second round. Chad Warner at 7 votes already.
Chad Warner?
Jeez.
McRae will get a couple more 3s.
Yeah, certainly.
Coming up.
Oh.
He knows he's won, right?
No, he would know the numbers. He gets...
He would have calculated himself and said, if they give me votes in these games I don't think I did well in, I'm set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, personally, he'd be like, I don't think I went well that game. And then he's just seen, well, they've given me 3 in that.
Yeah.
I think I'm on because I've got a lot of good games in me.
The high end of the votes tally, I mean, it depends where you think the high end is. But I'd have Nick roughly on 36 now.
I was just about to say my gut is 35.
Yeah. I think he's a little bit above that now.
Well, did he have a better year this year than he did last?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
And it's because I see a lot of games he could poll in. Oh, we could get another blowout.
Yeah, I think it's if you're watching it on free to wear, we're watching it on 7+, so I think there might be a very minor delay.
Yeah.
That's just how it is with streaming, unfortunately.
Yep.
But thank you anyway for tuning in. Which Naz is getting his first votes?
Which game?
That's a good question. It's probably going to be if it's not the it's
could
got to
be
be
the Cats,
could be the next game coming
probably
up.
Richmond's first match.
But it'll be interesting to see if the predictor's right. If he gets 2 or does he get 1 or 3?
Yeah, I think that's on the money. I think he gets 2 though.
Yeah. McRae gets 3 again.
I think so. But we'll see. It's been weird so far.
Yeah, where's the actual tracker? Because that gives us both
that's
prediction.
true.
So Ben got 2 when he was destined for nothing. He got 3 with 2. Nick got 1 and 3. He got 3 when he was destined for nothing. Libba. 3 destined for nothing.
Harrison Sanders.
What did he do?
When did Harrison?
21 clearance, 1 tackle, and he got 3.
I'd need.
That is an odd.
I'd need to watch.
There is no world where they would have. Yeah.
Okay.
Now
I want to promo my video.
We're 3. Look at that. 1 and 3. He's gotten 4 votes when he was supposed to get nothing. What do you get? 22, 5 and 1 for a 3.
Yeah, Chad won't perform particularly.
21 and 2 for a 1. I'm telling you, Naz is getting a couple where he shouldn't. Based on this precedent.
This is looking odd. Okay, so Nick actually didn't poll. He only polled 1 vote more than expected. So that actually pulls him down to about a 33. Okay. All right. We'll see. I, as a general, for everybody out there, I'd be surprised if we have over 35 votes or 35 votes for the winner this year. I think we're much more likely to see it finish around the 33 mark. So, yeah, I don't think we see the numbers that we saw last year.
So how many 3s have been handed out where they were predicted for not 3s, okay?
Quite a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 already in the first 3 games when they were predicted not to get more than 1.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But to me, that's exciting because that just tells me that he's on.
Yeah.
He could be on.
It's interesting. I think this is where the AFL's predictor is just mostly using champion data.
Yeah. It'd probably be a combination of champion data, looking at the coaches' votes, and mixing it all up and spitting that out.
Yeah, pretty much, as far as I can tell. But yeah, it's odd. I wouldn't have expected to see some of these results, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's odd.
You get a, what is it? KTSP92. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great Monday night.
Marcherie, I would suggest if that's something that's interesting to you, you should keep an eye out for a video I have coming out in about, 4 or 5 days.
Ooh, so you reckon 4 or 5 days by the end of the week?
Hopefully. I'm working on that new parallax stuff I'm telling you about.
There's 309 of you tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to Woodspoon Data, please do. He does amazing stuff.
Cheers.
And he's got a new video coming out in 4 or 5 days that he's going to spill. It's going to turn the AFL world on its head.
I would
Maybe
hope
you don't
not.
want that.
I hope not. I would rather that anything that this video does is just opens the eyes a little bit to people.
They've jumped the gun on the votes because we're behind. 2 votes. We're slightly behind Sainer, so I might have to ignore the comments for some of those moments, but thank you. Let's chuck that in.
Well, we could be wrong, actually. They could be lying.
Yeah, unless they're trolling.
Yeah, they could be trolling, so we should wait. DeConning got 3.
DeConning got 3. Interesting.
Teddy K watch. Oh, Anderson's only on 1.
Rouse on 6 already.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Was it Sinclair?
Yeah. McRae didn't get anything there. That's surprising.
Big Man's asking, any chance we get Sam Flanders or another decent mid? I still firmly think that we'll be pushing pretty hard for Flanders or McKenzie. And then outside of that, I guess it depends on what collateral we we still have because there's no free agents out there
Yeah,
to look at.
I think if we get Sam Flanders, we might still need to get a decent mid, to be honest with you. So I'm of the opinion that let's keep the core going. I almost might like Mackenzie a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That was a good game.
I doubt we're 4 minutes behind. I think we're like 20 seconds behind.
Are we fully? There's no way.
Well, we're watching it live on the laptop with decent internet. I can't imagine it'd be 4 minutes.
Unless like the stream that they're putting up is 4 minutes. Like there's not much.
Yeah, there's not much we can do, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's really late. No, it's live.
If you're watching it and you can pause it, and we're like 10 seconds off, you can pause yours, and then we'll be up to speed, if that makes sense. So it's kind of, not how much you want us to be right in sync, but we can't do much from our end, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not.
Unless we just go straight to the Brownlow and do it live from the Brownlow. Even then, we'll get comments saying, you're still behind. Like, we're at the event, mate. Yeah. We're doing it live. We're on stage. Somebody's
like, hey, Naz just got 3 votes, and then they say Naz gets 3, and it's like, so some people out there are more connected than anybody in the industry. Any breaks are on 7. Jeez. Dacos is up to 6. That's pretty much on track. That's with 1.
So that was at 8:20. Yeah, probably a minute. 20, 30 seconds maybe.
So we're midway through the 4th round at the moment. It's just finished I'll just wait for it to finish the round. Which I think this is the last game of Richmond-Brisbane, but who knows? Hard to remember this far back.
I wonder if I can tweak it.
And I was wrong.
You were wrong?
I was wrong. It's one thing Matty Rao on 9 votes, leading it. Oh,
hey.
He's probably, if he does well in this next stretch, he's probably could win it.
Okay.
Who did we face in round 5? I can't even remember. Was that Adelaide? Port?
I might be in here.
All right, so we're about to start the round 5 voting. We're a bit behind some of you guys, so we'll see what we can do.
I'll change it now. It's on low latency. There is ultra low, so maybe that would be better for next time, but I can't change it now.
Apologies, guys. If you are watching online, you're probably pretty close to us. But if you're watching it live, we might be a bit behind you, unfortunately.
No need to.
Jeez, Matty Rao again.
Matty Rao 9. Sensational.
We got 12. We just got another one.
Like I said before, guys, if you want to sync up, you can pause on your end and then just hit play when we're up to speed. And then you'll be in sync, and then we won't have these problems. Unfortunately, we can't do anything on our end. We can't fast forward time, but it can be paused.
Oh, we might. Depends what happens over this next sort of 5 or so rounds. Because Matty Rao will poll well in the back half of the season. Jeez, he might be able to get a big number. Naz gets another.
I will refresh now, and let's just test it.
Yeah,
but I am certain that everyone just needs to kind of understand this is how streaming works.
Yeah. Maybe we are a little bit.
We're looking at the leaderboard now, guys. 12 on Rao, 9 Anderson, 9 Dacos, Zorko 8, which is incredible. And now it's flashing back to Anderson, Rao, and one of their mates. That's definitely not a player. And they're clapping. So.
Yep. All right.
But yeah, no more talk of the delay, please. If you want to catch up, pause it on your end, and you'll be perfectly fine.
That being said, do we think we get another vote here? Who is it?
What's the? I can't even remember. What's the predictor? Is it up to date?
It should be. Who are we playing in round 6? I can't remember.
So you got one there where he's shooting. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
The port one. Shit.
This one I can't click to see who it is. But
over the next 3, we need to get a couple.
Who did we play after the Giants? The Dogs? Is that our first thumping? I think it's the Dogs.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It might be the Giants. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time. This year's been a long year. It's kind of nice that it's over in some regards. Yeah, it's just interesting.
What?
So Naz might have passed Tom Green at this point.
Yeah, Tom Green's only on 3. It's just there.
And Tom Green's expected to get 26, at least on the AFL app. Where are the Saners ties? It's a good question.
Actually, I do have one.
You have one?
I do have one hanging. But yeah, I thought if I did a B&F watch-along, TBC on that at the moment, but if I did one, maybe I'd then get it out.
I feel like this year's, well, we're round 5 or something now, but this is kind of going quicker than I remember.
Yeah, I think, well, they're going to do Goal of the Year and Mark of the Year.
Oh, yeah, so they'll slow down at some point.
Rising Star?
Yeah. Oh, did they not already do
that? I don't know. I know they did Young Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But I'm not sure.
I don't think that's Rising Star, hey, so yeah. No.
Yeah.
Mark and Goal of the Year.
Mark and Goal of the Year. Yep, that'll be tonight.
Probably got some like farewell speeches as well to retirees and things like that.
Who was the biggest? 5? 5 was probably the biggest.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Travis Boak.
Yeah.
So those two will probably
they'll get something.
Be interviewed or something at one point.
Definitely.
So can I sort this by team? That'll be a lot easier.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, nice.
So McRae's on 5 currently. It's an ad break, so we're definitely up to date on this.
Hopefully.
4, Jack Sinclair and Nasai Wanganeen Malira. Rowan Marshall on 2 when he was supposedly going to be on, well, not poll at all in the predictions, which is insane. And Jack Higgins not polling at all, even though he was, at this point, in All-Australian form.
He was.
So good to see Higo get, I don't know if that's his first ever Brownlow vote. I doubt it.
I think he got 1 or 2.
He would have got 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Marshall, I remember, was it last year or the year before, polled really well in the teens. I think he was the highest ranked, highest polled ruck with Gawn.
Yeah, him and Gawn. I can't remember if he won in the end, but yeah.
So Naz right now is 1 point ahead of where he should be. So that is good.
That is positive. It'll come down to this sort of next 3 or so block.
It's just, it's all this.
Yeah, if that can
turn into a 2, can that turn into a 3?
We should share so they can see.
Yeah. Let's get that on the screen.
Yep.
So this is St Kilda at the moment.
I think McRae might get one more vote, maybe 2, but I'm not expecting 3 for that round 8 match.
Yeah.
I think that was
Sinks.
Yeah, Sinks ahead of where I expected.
Yeah, but the fact that he's not even any of our 4 wins is kind of nuts when you think about it.
Yeah, I expected him to get 1 or 2 votes through that period.
Yeah.
I kind of had him finishing on about 9. So we'll see.
I wonder who do you think the most obscure St Kilda player will be to get a vote this season? I'm trying to think the most obscure game.
Maxie Hall will get a vote.
Max Hall, he'll get votes. I think Darcy Wilson's going to get votes in the last game.
Maybe in that last match, yeah, he might get a vote.
2 or 1. That was a good close game. Who else? Like, was there a game where Docker went nuts? Keeler? Boxall?
Boxall, I don't see it. I don't think he had a game that really did it. True, maybe.
In the Freo game?
Maybe one. But it'd take some luck.
Who else? Windy's got to poll some, you think?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest.
But I mean, I'm just curious, if he tags Nick Dacos or any other player and he keeps them to a level that, Cozzy Peckett, he tagged him out of the game, we won the game, and that was a big factor. But Windy didn't necessarily have a 3-vote game in any other facet of the game, as opposed to just stopping his opponent. Is that deemed best on ground performance? Can that be deemed the best on ground, or you don't think so?
I just don't think it'll happen.
Okay.
Windy needs. He'll have about 2 or 3 games where he could poll, but it'll take a fair bit of luck. So we'll see.
Yep.
I've got this.
Max. Yeah, that's a fair call, Kev. Max Hall considered obscure.
Somewhat. I think it's first year.
Now he's not.
Maybe at the time
when the votes were given, possibly.
I think at the time he would have been considered that.
Yeah. If Moose polls.
I don't think he'll be able to get a vote. To be honest, love Moose, but it's not happening. It's just not happening.
Dodson?
No, love Dodson. It's not happening. So there's a total of 198 votes you can get in a season. We'll struggle to get past 80. As a team, and Naz is going to collect 20 to 25 of them. It's just, it's not going to get. Much there.
No votes, as we expected after getting pantsed by the Dogs.
Yep, we've got a couple of matches here that just would be unlikely. I don't understand how they're giving McRae 3 for that round 8 match.
Yeah. And there's nothing in that. Thinks nothing in that. Who's round 8?
Round 8.
Is that Freo? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think of who. Sharman kicked 4. He had a really good game.
It was a good mark by Horny Francis.
Was that their first win, wasn't it?
Yeah, they started slow this year, didn't they?
The Blues? Yeah, they were 0-5, I think, weren't they?
Yeah. Hewitt's doing well in terms of votes.
Dacos 12, yeah.
Max Gawn, does he start his run now? Because I think that man could finish in the top 5. Nick Dacos gets his 1 and gets the lead as well. But how long he holds that for is anybody's guess. Matty Rowell is just stealing all the votes.
They're not rating it. It's like they wanted one of them to do really well.
This happened last year.
And they've decided, I'm not going to go with Anderson. I'm just going to go with Rowell. And not try and split the two and so they can't compete. We want one of them to be in the top 3.
I mean, I think this is just how it is. Umpires have biases, right? And Rowell's been a bigger name than Anderson for a while. So if you think that the midfield dominated, you go, well, who do I think really got it done? Probably Rowell.
Yeah.
So there's I'm surprised by Brayshaw. Jeez, he's done really well to start the year.
So we are 7 games in, and he's on 15.
Can we go back to the full?
It's
I can't remember. Oh shit!
That is. Wait. Oh, where's the show predicted?
Yeah, they might be hiding it. It's gonna be good.
Wait. 16 disposals, 8 tackles, and a goal. That's a 3. I mean, I know impact. Yes, I agree. Impact can be more.
Andrew Brayshaw is surprising.
17, 4 and 8.
Andrew Brayshaw is coming out of nowhere. Like, he's stealing all the Sarong votes at the moment.
Look at his numbers. He's getting 37s. He's getting 16s. I know he's got 8 tackles, but really?
It's odd.
I wonder what Anderson did in those games.
It's odd.
Jordan says, the Brownlow will never be taken seriously until they stop awarding 3 votes to players in a losing team.
I don't agree with that.
Argument.
I don't agree with that. I think we've seen, even in like Norm Smith's, we've seen people from the losing side deemed the best player on the ground. So yeah. I just don't think that's a fair assessment.
I mean, it depends. Like, I have problems when you lose by 10 goals and then they sneak a vote.
Yeah.
But if it's a 1-point game.
Look, this is the hard part with umpiring opinions. I mean, there was umpires asking for data after matches to make their opinions, but was knocked back. To be honest, I think this is one of those ones where you just got to let it ride, and it's not a perfect system. You can set up a lot of things to monitor so you're not getting any interference, but yeah, you just kind of got to let it ride. Or it's not Brownlow anymore, you know? Like, what is it?
Jeffrey's asking, I don't agree. If the losing team has a bunch of poor performances but one guy who beats everyone on the winning side, he should get the 3 votes.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thought process.
But, I mean, would he have beaten him? That'd be a very rare... Like, we're talking...
You got to remember, like, Gaz back in the day, Gary Ablett for the Suns back in the day was just...
But he won a Brownlow.
He
so
did,
it was it was true. I didn't ignore that.
Exactly. And majority of the time, it was in a losing side. So, I mean, you got to... At points, you just got to say, this person's the best player in the league, you know?
I'm sorry. These goal of the year... nominees.
They suck.
The last 2 years,
I didn't realize
they have been absolute shit. Noah Anderson, like Ben King or Max King, whoever you want. So it's a clearance.
The clearance
gets the hand.
The 1-2.
This is a goal of the year. This is something that you'll never. Naz's goal out of the guts against the Bombers was
1-2. You should be able to do that at under 16s. I'm sorry, that's not.
Can he take a mark after the siren and kick a clutch goal from 48 after taking a screamer like Naz?
Probably.
Like, is it context? Is it the style? What?
I got to think. We should do it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How is that goal of 15 years ago? Milne had to dribble it on the impossible angle in the rain.
Yeah.
To even be nominated, and that is goal of the year. Last year it was Nick Dacos, I think, wasn't it?
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Was it Nick Dacos nominated twice or one? It was 2 Collingwood players, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was Dacos nominated twice.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell me that is a goal of the year. That is a stock standard goal you see every single week.
Nowhere near it. You should be getting them every week at under 16s.
To Oracle, hey Jake and Woody, thanks for this watch along. I reckon Naz comes 4th. I'm hoping 3rd. So far, all my predictions have come to fruition, but I'm just a dog trainer. Thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, 4th would be a great return.
Would be a pretty good return
from Naz. I mean, hopefully, top 5 is the goal, but we'll wait and see. I think
there's a couple breaking away.
And
it's Matty Rowell at this rate, and I mean Brayshaw is just completely breaking the mold.
Bailey Smith he comes home strong. Smith, like Naz. Jordan Dawson, I said it before, I just don't see how he pulls 33.
No, never.
He's on 7.
Nowhere near.
He's not doing a Naz run at the end.
He didn't play enough proper midfield. Like, he didn't have enough games that were properly impactful from the midfield. So that's just why I couldn't see it happening this year. But I've been wrong about a lot of things.
And also, I just want to put it out there. I'm not here to shit on the AFL, but even interviewing him after he gets it, what are you going to ask him? How did you do it? Well, I got the hands and I kicked it from 40 directly in front on the run with no pressure on me.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's look at Mark of the Year. I've seen a few. That's pretty good, but
that was all right.
I mean,
nowhere near Jamie Elliott's on the weekend, but yeah, all right. That wasn't bad. I'll give him that. Probably not a Mark of the Year, but
Peru's mark against Hawthorn, flying into a pack the opposite direction, could have been nominated. Nasiah's Specky against Melbourne.
Yeah.
No. They'll give it to Darcy.
If that's a mark, that's barely a mark, let alone Mark of the Year. Are you kidding me? He doesn't hold it on the way to oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind.
And they put it side by side with Ruiz from against Sydney.
I'm going to lose my mind if that's going to win it, and I'm going to lose my mind. I knew it.
So we're getting Sean Manor winning Best Young Player of the Year. Was it Sean Manor? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
We're getting Sam Darcy taking marks and not really taking marks. That's playing.
Bro, he does not hold that on the way to the ground. I'm sorry, that isn't a mark. That shouldn't have been called a mark, let alone Mark of the goddamn year. That's insane.
He's losing his mind.
That's insane.
We're only 8. And they're going to get him to... What's the interview going to be?
He didn't even hold it. He didn't hold it. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I don't understand what's going on.
If they mention Rui's mark, I'm going to be upset.
I'm absolutely stunned. I genuinely don't know what to say.
You know what I'm getting really sick of? I'm getting sick of the AFL giving out awards and then immediately turning it into a joke on themselves.
Yeah.
Like Jeremy Cameron getting captain in the All-Australian team. The next morning they posted a reel about it, how it's kind of funny. Are you trying to deliberately sabotage things that were once prestigious to be a meme?
I like...
You know what I mean?
They are comparing it to Rue.
I knew it. Oh my God. You knew that was going to happen. They're showing Jonathan Brown. Jonathan Brown nearly killed himself and held it. They both held it. Did you notice the difference?
Both didn't just drop it halfway through their mark. That's ridiculous.
So the only similarity is that it was back with the flight. And it wasn't really, he was sideways, but I mean...
I'm sorry. I'm more angry than I should be about that. I am way more angry than I should be. I'm frustrated.
So do they pick it or do we vote for it? The fans vote, right?
I don't know. I straight don't know.
Do the fans vote? Saners? I can't remember how they... Rui's mark wasn't just better. It's one of the best marks you'll ever see. If you want to show a mark overseas and say that is AFL, that is heart and soul, you show the Rui mark. He kills Milne on the way through, and he holds it.
It's pretty funny.
And it's Robert Harvey that kicks it to him.
Robert Harvey.
Was it Nicky Dowd?
No, it was Robert Harvey.
Yeah.
There was something in Harvey's retirement about that, I believe, where he said, I felt bad because I just
I thought I'd kill the guy.
Yeah, I just threw it up there and he was like, I'll go and get it. So, yeah, very, very surprised. There's a lot of surprises. Oh,
it's fan-based, is it?
It is fan-based?
Yeah, if it's fan-based, I mean, but the thing is, even when the nominations come out, they're not even exciting. All 3 are boring marks, and they're all boring goals. So you're voting on boring.
Do you know NBA vote? Have you ever heard of the NBA vote?
I don't watch NBA. No.
So NBA vote is very similar to this, right? So they essentially go, what was the best moment of the year? What was the best dunk of the year? Blah, blah, blah. And the fans get a percent, right? So the fans will vote for, say, I don't know, Giannis Antetokounmpo does the best dunk of the year 100% of fans vote for it, that will be worth 40% of the total vote.
Yeah.
So like another 40% goes to the media and another 20% goes to like people within the AFL or NBA in this case. So I think we need to look at like, in some regards, methods like that, especially for things where it's like Naz's mark was
better than the winner.
Like straight up, yeah. Like,
but then people will
up.
say, is it
Like,
is it
Jamie Elliott's mark was better than the winner? Like,
is it circumstance though? Like, was Darcy's mark more theatrical and Naz was more the moment? Like, if Naz had missed the goal, is it still mark of the year?
Maybe.
Or are we remembering everything else that came after that and thinking, well, that's sewn into our memory. That is the moment.
I think it's like there is like a mark isn't just a mark in a lot of ways, right? Like the moment is super important. Like we don't think of Brendan Goddard's mark in 2010 for how he got so high on somebody's shoulders. No, it's because of the time. It was the moment in which it happened. So
yeah.
I think you got to respect that as a whole, right? Like it goes into the whole thought process, and I think if you're taking that into consideration, Naz's mark was the best we've seen in a very long time, and I mean it's one of the most clutch moments I can remember.
Yeah, and Lucky makes a good point there. No disrespect again to Anderson, like it's not his fault he got picked for it, but
likewise with Darcy, like it's not his fault.
But I'm getting sick of seeing when the AFL announces who wins awards, the players have a smirk or a laugh on their face.
Yeah, they're stunned.
They're literally stunned and they're literally taking the piss. They just can't believe it. They're just taking the $20K check that they might get winning a mark. I don't know what the prize is.
A new cherry or something.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is, but I'm just every award comes with a player being like it's laughable that they've won it, and I think that's. You don't want to get into that space.
Yeah, definitely. I think we are at a point where we need to think of new options, as much as like respect history, all that sort of thing. I mean, you look at I don't want to say too much because I want to talk about like things that I've got a whole video coming out about. Like I don't want to say too much, but like there's elements of like to get the best like outcome, you need a lot of checks and balances, right? And AFL does like this system in its own doesn't have a lot of checks and balances. A lot of these sort of votes and whatnot have become less unanimous in decision making over time. So for me, it comes down to all right. Well, we need to have more checks and balances for one, but we also probably need to change up the system as a whole. It's clear it's rife for abuse. It might not be getting as abused as much as it could, but you wonder if it is happening because it seems like nothing would be a bit much to suggest nothing happens as well. So it's odd. There's been odd things tonight. That's what I'd say.
I mean, the only award that doesn't seem to really have any issues, or maybe I'm just maybe I've forgotten, but I feel like the Rising Star. Generally gets pretty obvious. Like you kind of know Murphy Reid should win. He'll win. You knew Nick Dacos would win. I'm pretty sure he won.
I think most awards are pretty much on the money. Yeah. I think most awards are pretty much on the money. I just think we're in a position where it is abusable, and it's best to close up loopholes before they get taken advantage of.
Round 7, 15 votes.
Yeah,
he's nearly on Bont's total from last season.
Not normal. It's not normal. It's straight normal.
I don't like when they do the lock, round 8, 10, 12. Like that just, like, to me, that's just them telling us he's going to get 3 in those 3.
Probably,
that's 9 votes for him right there.
Very rarely is champion data like completely off the money.
So we're up to round 8, which is the mystery Jack McRae 3-vote game. Again, no, it's not mystery. He dominated. Yeah.
So I don't think Jack McRae's got the 3 from that. But I mean, could be.
Let's refresh Wheelo. Oh, this might be worth sharing.
What have they got?
Win probability. Matt Rowell is closing in big
Has
time.
it updated?
This is live. Most 3-vote games. 5 for Matt Rowell. 65% of his votes.
Yeah, see, that's wild. That is
polled
wild.
6, so Dacos is still polling in 93%. Wait, yeah, 93% of his games.
Is it fine?
No, it's 0.1.
No, some of those numbers are wrong.
Current votes. So let's put it in order of votes. So he's +8 from where they predicted him to be. Brayshaw is +4. Dacos is +1. Zorko is +8.
+4 is like kind of normal.
The biggest spikes, Jai Simkin. Who's the lowest? Noah Anderson.
Yeah, Noah's
-6
really
pretty much.
Expectations. +8 at this stage is insane.
That's a vote a week. That's a vote every week. He's getting more than predicted, essentially.
That's good another.
Was he predicted to? No,
I don't think so. No,
he wasn't. That's good for us.
God, we're getting some weird numbers. Is Brown going to do it again? Because, like...
Smith, 10. Gorn?
Melbourne, M. Gorn, 3 votes. Sydney, GWS. Sydney, J. Rowbottom, 1 vote. GWS, Tom Green, 2 votes. Sydney, Chad Warner, 3 votes.
Wow, Chad Warner's doing way better than I was expecting to. Chad Warner should probably be the highest +-.
Yeah.
Brisbane, L. Neil, 1 vote. Brisbane, H. McCluskey,
Maybe I'll Brisbane.
Brisbane, W. Ascot, 3 votes.
Brisbane's going to have a lot of vote splitting tonight. It's going to be basically those 3. It's going to be Will Ashcroft, Hugh McCluggage, and Lockie Neal. They might get 90.
You reckon they'll get 90?
Total votes between them. Yeah.
You think they'll get 30 votes each?
Oh no, for Brisbane.
Oh right, yeah.
Yes, yeah, they've done well. Like generally, if you're getting over 90, you're doing pretty well. Think of the last 3 years, only Sydney's done it from memory. I'd have to double check the math on that. I can't quite remember.
Merritt's on 10. His predicted votes was 14.
Yeah.
But he's only plus 0.4 on where he's supposed to be, so he must fall off.
Yeah,
I guess this is when the injuries hit.
Essendon started pretty well this year, but they fell off a cliff really quick. On to round 9, we're seeing St Kilda Carlton.
Nah. Damn it! That's one where he could have got. He was predicted to get a vote.
1 or 2 is kind of where I was thinking that might go, but
that's stiff in a 15-point game. Like,
Matty Round might get this.
Put in the comments, guys. Who do you think will win the Brownlow next season?
Jesus. Bro, he's going to get 40. How? He's going to get 40.
They're not going to then switch to Anderson.
No, like he's going to do it. I have to do a little bit of math, but I think Brown's won it.
Yeah, I was setting that up for everyone to just say Naz, to be honest.
I'm just going to double check.
That's incredible. Matt Brown, 24 years of age, 18 of a possible 24 votes. 8 games in, 6 3-vote games.
He's picked up 9 votes.
Best on grounds.
That he wasn't expected to poll at all. He's picked up 12.
But look at his back end. I'll get the screen.
Oh
up again.
man, he's gonna win this.
Look at Matt Rowell, everyone.
Um,
This is where he was supposed to struggle. He's doing what we wanted Naz to do.
yeah, he's
Hole early and then explode with all of these. Look at that.
he's gonna win it.
Matt Rowell's going to be he's $1.45.
Nick Dacos is just double.
Interesting that's now suddenly changed.
Like Nick Dacos was at $1 something.
He was
before.
he was red hot.
Red
Hot favourite to win that. Naz in 26. We love that.
That means money is coming hard for Rao. Like hard.
Woody's getting suspicious. I don't want to get cancelled tonight, mate.
I'm not going to say anything. Tune.
Hey, Pommy's in the house.
Pommy.
Welcome, mate. Thanks for tuning in. We're just enjoying the Matt Rowell show. He's killing the opposition right now.
I think he's going to end up at like 38 or something at this rate.
I mean, Dacos is not. It's not like he's not polling. He's getting 2s, 3s. He's getting votes in every single game.
I'm telling you, Dacos won't get near 40. Like, there's no way.
So if all of his votes that he's predicted to get happen, he'll be on 21, 24, 27, 9, 31, 33, 35, 37. That's not including
all
the blanks that he could get in between.
I think he's one of this. I don't think there's a way anybody else wins.
You reckon, Pom? Do you reckon that Matty Rowell wins it from here? Oh, good move. What's the do you ever watch the animation of the Men in Black? The intro was schmick. It was better than the actual movie.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
In years.
Good reference. Why isn't this music act not grand final material, but Snoop Dogg is? Crazy World. What are your thoughts on?
I mean, it's tough. Snoop's not got a great history, and I think anybody that's aware of him knows that. Yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to have seen artists that I like, to be honest, right? Don't hate Snoop, but I would have loved to see Tame Impala. I would have loved to see like a bunch of different bands there before Snoop. So, yeah, don't hate it, but don't love it.
So Naz has polled in 2 games that he shouldn't have, they say, and missed that one. So he's still up on where he should be.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up is that's what he missed.
So this is looking like it's a race between Dacos and Rao, to be fair.
Naz could still finish top 5.
He could.
With his run.
He could. At this rate, he'd be pushing mid-20s, maybe the back end of the 20s, but...
Yeah. Well, who else is going to get anywhere near that? Smith might. Zorko won't. Jordan Dawson probably won't. Gorn maybe. Merritt won't. Warner won't. Rankin won't. So, yeah, I think if you look at it, depends on how much Brayshaw can maintain the rage. Rao will, Dacos will, Smith will, and then
Smith will come home strong.
Yeah.
He will.
And he's only 6 behind, remember, so. And their run home was pretty favourable.
I just don't see how Rowley loses this now. Like, he's looking at a solid 36 as a minimum.
But again, do we just sit back and say he was the best and fairest, or do we question things? Because to me, if you tell me in the last 4 years or 5 years that neither Bont or Dacos would have won a Brownlow, I would have said something's wrong. Because they are the best players, aren't they? Aren't they the best players in the competition?
Yeah. We're going down the rabbit hole of biases, and it's really difficult to account for biases. We're looking at Moneyball mathematics rather than normal predictive models. So
Jeff's got a question for you.
Yeah, go on. Jeff, wait, what was that?
It's there.
Did your ex try strange things with you?
It's not. It's a small tie.
It's a yeah. I was saying before I got in with Jakey, I've gotten fat. Like my neck is so much bigger than it used to.
You're doing these.
It's like this thing used to be like
That's the F1 drivers, how they pull the G force.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, my neck's gotten real fat. It's just ours. No, but I definitely need a whole freshen up of the suits. They're not in shape anymore. they're all wonky now.
Anthony's asking, how do you get 3 votes off 17 disposals?
Yeah.
Joshua says it is about impact. Like, we have to go back and watch the game.
Yeah.
I would have to compare him and Anderson's game and then see whether. And even Miller, he hasn't got any votes, has he? Has he got 1 vote?
I think he's gotten.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to say because like umpiring's an interesting one. Like there is a lot of ability for the position to be abused, and
in other sports around the world, in the NBA, soccer with the Ballon d'Or,
yeah,
who votes for those? Who votes for the NBA?
NBA, it's a split as in pretty much all their voting. It's a split between fans, between officials within the game, and then the media.
So see, that's not bad.
Yeah,
you get everything.
I think it's not bad, and they split differently as well. So the MVP gives more vote towards the media and the players and people involved than like the most improved and things like that. So it's a bit different.
Uh, 15 of his touches were under ump's nose in the middle, so remember they vote end of game. He would have appeared to have 30 touches to them. A bit like Cripps the other year.
Yeah, Cripps the other year is another one.
But then again, aren't there like 4 umpires? So some of them aren't even at the centre bounce. They're scattered around the ground. So you'd think they wouldn't be that focused on Matt Rowell getting clearance after clearance. They'd be worried about what's going on around the ground. But judging by that, if we had played Naz in the guts from round 1,
yeah, maybe.
You would be with a chance.
I mean, this is like looking at it here. We're seeing the best midfielders get the attention and get the votes. So
or Rowell, yeah. Well, the top 4 are that, and then you've got Dawson, Merritt, Warner, Rankin. Yeah, so
I think perhaps Sarong and Anderson have been just dealt a bit of bad luck so far, with their counterpart taking a lot more votes than sort of expected. But yeah, it's hard to say, man. Like biases exist.
I'm surprised. I don't think Taru never got nominated for the Rising Star.
No, that was bizarre. They gave it to
Boxall. And who else?
There
was another
Garcia got one.
Garcia and Boxall. Yeah, there we go. Round 8 against Fremantle. That was the week after he got subbed out or whatever it was, and everyone lost their minds.
That's right.
I'm surprised the Viking didn't get nominated once.
I thought the Viking would have got it when Boxall got it, and Boxall played better a week later or 2 weeks later or something.
I thought after his round 2 game or his second game against Freo when he broke the spoils record or whatever, I thought that was a certainty.
Yeah, so it's been weird. It's been weird.
Max Hall for the Rising Star.
I don't think you can't win it.
So he can't win it because of his age.
No,
but Sean Manor can win
best young
player.
And he's 5 years older.
He's 5 years older than Max Hall. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. Why the AFL? Bloody stupid. Just stupid.
Brad says, this is so much better than watching the Brownlow fellows. Have not even turned the TV on yet. Good to see you giving your honest opinions on these subjects too.
Yeah,
thanks very much.
I'll be honest. I'm biting my tongue a bit. I literally, like there's moments where I'm definitely not saying what's going on in the brain. But
you can kind of like
you can figure out what's going on.
You can give enough that people can make up their own mind.
Yeah,
there we go.
Boxall played well that match.
We should have won that game too. If you have any other questions, speaking of questions, if you have any questions you want us to
Yeah,
answer,
shoot through.
put them in the comments. This is what this is all about. So in the meantime, they're going to be going through the Rising Star. But if you have any questions in your mind, please put them in the comments and we'll get to them.
Hey, question: Can Chevalier win it next year? Did he play 10 games this year?
It's a good question. I don't think so.
I
reckon he was close. I reckon I'm going. He's played 8.
He's either I think he's just below it. How many games did he get?
12.
12. All right, so he doesn't get a chance.
But I guess he was sub.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
Yeah,
2
dang.
goals. What were his stats? Well,
Connor. That's fair. Oh wait, he came 5th.
yeah. To me, he should have been top 2.
Honestly, I would have been happy with Connor O'Sullivan. He played really well. Ooh.
So 2 is going to be.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then
Murphy wins it. Murphy Reed. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, again, that is the one thing that seems to be right.
That's fairly predictable. Like I would have accepted.
But do the umpires vote on this? Who decides the Rising Star?
I can't remember.
Is there an external panel?
I can't remember.
So that would make sense as to why it might be
a
little bit more accurate.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's true. Magdalena's saying, how are all the goals in the Rising Star preview better than the goal of the year?
True that. True that.
Matt says Jagger Smith to win it next year.
Yeah, good chance. Good chance. Early money, Dyson Sharp might get it done next year.
Taru's still eligible?
He is, yeah. He only played 10 games this year, so he's still eligible.
Did he only play 10?
Yeah.
10
10
played less than Taralia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he was suspended.
He was late, yeah. 20K? That's a nice little pickup.
No big check like they used to do.
So it's a shame they don't get a car. They're like 19. It feels like the perfect people to give a car to.
Do you like banh mi's?
Bloody love a banh mi.
Who doesn't love a banh mi?
Like the one thing. Extra chili.
Yeah.
Extra pate. That's
the fair call. Where do you go?
There's like so.
There's Master Roll.
Oh, actually,
I've very nice.
Looked at them a couple of times.
The station. Yeah.
I haven't been there. There's trams in on Chapel Street that I go to a fair bit.
Yeah.
There's one near my work that's pretty nice. And there's one on Victoria Street. I forget it's there. There's a lot on Victoria Street. I can't remember which one it's called. So there's a good one.
Revs or Crown after, lads? Well, it depends. If Naz wins, we're going to Crown. Sneak into the after party.
Yeah.
If not, probably bedtime.
Yeah. I mean, what day is it? It's a Monday.
I've got to be ready for Footy Abroad tomorrow night for
That's
a big show, big grand final show.
It's I feel like it's probably, depending on when this finishes, I reckon they'll probably go to electric if anyway. I'm almost certain they'll.
You're putting it out to the public.
I shouldn't have said that.
Get to electric.
You shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
In this?
Like, I don't know you in.
With the road mic.
But yeah, full mic and camera setup. I mean, I know the bouncer. I can see what he says, but I doubt he'll let us in.
Samuel's asking, how do you think St Kilda will go next season?
Fairly well. I would expect a finals finish. Worst case scenario would be a 10th place finish. Anything below that is a disastrous season.
I firmly think finals is 100% the goal, and that's what I expect. If we
see, how is that almost not marketed?
That's so much better than
I hate
and they're showing it again.
Yeah,
that's better than the goal of the year.
Yeah, just completely shrug a dude off
and snapped it from 40.
Yeah,
Do you think Travaglia's got a bit of fire in him for next year's Rising Star? A bit of competition for team spots might have him pushing hard pre-season. I think, to be honest, that's every player on our list, to be honest. Like with the players coming in and our depth, everyone's got to fight for their spot.
100%.
Not just Toby.
No, I think Toby's got a bit of fight in him. Can't be a Rising Star next year, unfortunately. To me, he got a bit of like Goddard about him. He's got that lanky kind of tall midfielder that needs to fill out, and if he can, he'll be a good player. He's got the fight. He's got the determination.
Lucifer's asking, do you think Naz will stay after his 2-year contract? Does it depend on how St Kilda perform in the next 2 years?
I don't know, Lucifer. Are you asking this for the right reasons? Just with that name, I do question it. No, I think he'll be a restricted free agent at that point, right? So
nothing changes really. From our perspective, from what it was this season.
I would expect him to sign another 2-year deal.
To be honest, I personally want us to come out of the blocks next season, and I want him to do a Filippo and sign an extension before his contract year.
Yeah.
So he's this time next year, with a year left, he signs for another 2, and then he's got 3.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Matty Rowe's on 20 at round 10. End of round 10.
We're almost in Naz territory, though. This is round 11, round 12, the bye. That's when he goes nuts. Oh, that was a shocker of a game. Remember that game? Yes.
Yeah, that was so painful to watch.
Yeah, it was.
Essendon's going to be worse next year.
It'd be cool to vote for Game of the Year as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What was the home and away Game of the Year?
Honestly, it's probably the Saints-Melbourne one. Like, to be honest.
That was good, yeah.
Like, not even as a Saints fan, like...
I really liked the Geelong Giants game, the first one at Cardinia Park. Both teams kicked, I think, nearly over 100 points. Giants won by like a kick. Hogan kicked 7, I think. It was a ripper game.
I think Adelaide and Doggies played a good game as well.
Yeah. I think the Richmond Carlton game in round 1 was pretty good as well. I don't know. I'm just saying that because Pom's in the chat. Yeah. Matt Rowe's on 20.
It's just insane. Like, even Brayshaw on 15 at this point is pretty wild. Like,
Gawn on 13.
Yeah. I told you he was a sneaky chance to beat top 3.
Yeah, look, I apologise, Pom. I didn't want to do it. I just felt inclined.
I feel like that's wanting to do it when you're inclined to do something.
Yeah, I think I just tried to back out and really just went for it.
That's all right.
But tomorrow night should be good, Pom. Footy Abroad Grand Final. Who's your tip for the game? I'm already locking it in. I think Brisbane get it done. I think they're going to win 2 in a row. Dacos for 2.
Dacos needs a catch up at this point if he's going to win it. Brayshaw will fall off pretty soon. Gawn won't. Gawn should be like top 3-ish. Dawson's made more of a charge than I expected, to be fair.
Quietly. Yeah. Oh, that was like 30 paused for like heaps.
Yeah, we our things
messing up.
Yeah, we need it. Okay.
You got it.
You got to vote. That's good.
Thanks. Let me update.
The boys just sitting there chilling out.
So, what was the predictor? I have to scroll to the next tier.
He's equal 6th, so he's equal with Marcus.
So he got 1 when he was predicted to get 2, and he's
also a vote behind.
Where he-
one other expectation. So yeah,
So he's got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Okay.
Potentially 18 to 20 votes left in him. That's not enough to win because Rao's going to finish on about 70.
Yep.
But it's still, again, enough to finish in the top 5, I think.
He'll be edge of top 5. If he can get above 25, he'll be right on that edge. Matty Rowell paying $1.01 to win the Brownlow at this point.
Yeah, that's just... But where's that?
It's weird.
I needed to screenshot what it was prior.
He was
he
like
wasn't
over
near it.
$30
Yeah.
to win it.
Naz was 81. And and I think at round 23, before the finals, Naz was in that, under $30. But finals don't count, right? But suddenly it changes things.
People do more math. Once you get to finals, you get a bit more time to do more math. And then you go, all right, these are probably the outcomes. So I don't think anybody really saw Raul doing this, though. Like, I think this is very out of the blue. There's just so many votes he's picked up where we've not expected it to happen. So, yeah, I can't see it finishing really any other way at this point. Yeah, it's tough. He's got.
Legally, do we want him? Yes,
I think so. I think Lecalier would. I think is how they prefer it. But I believe he's got a lot to offer longer term. He might not be quite there yet, but you give him enough time under Wilkie and Sauce, who himself, I'm sure, has got some words of advice.
Liam says that Rao was $1.80 at round 3. All of a sudden,
What?
It was
$1.80. Really?
At round 3.
That's
scripted, maybe. Round 3, he had picked up 2 extra votes than expected.
But is that enough to drop him to the favourite, to become the favourite?
He wouldn't have quite been the favourite.
He would have been second
He would have
favourite
been
at
very
$1.80.
close, yeah.
He's $1.05 to win it.
I wouldn't say scripted so much as...
Jake is he the next what?
I think somebody else is on the lines with us, NB.
Welcome, mate.
Oh yeah, Rao's a game behind too because he has the Essendon game.
Yeah, well, that's where the money probably.
Is Matt Rao the best player in the comp? No, he's not. He's top 10, maybe top 5, but he's not the best player in the comp.
Yeah, I'm not even sure I'd have him in the top 10, to be honest.
I think we would all, as Saints fans, comfortably say that we would take Naz over Matt Rao.
Yeah.
So he can't be the best player in the comp at that point.
I mean,
I would take Nick Dacos over Matt Rao.
I agree.
So
I think Matty Rowell is probably like somewhere between 5th to 15th in terms of like players in the comp. But like, yeah, I'd probably have about 4 or 5 players ahead of him.
Yeah,
it's tough as well. Like I feel like he's taken votes from Anderson.
we took TDK over Matt Rao. I'm not sure if that was. I don't know if that was the exact choice.
No,
and not quite how it works, but
no. Matty Rao rejected us.
I think Matt Lang's a Carlton supporter, so
I
can see where that's coming from.
But yeah, Matty Rao rejected us. So he rejected everybody. He signed on.
Rejected the money. So did Zach Merritt, and now look where that got Zach Merritt.
Yeah, well,
sometimes he
might be regretting it now.
Probably.
He might be.
He's lucky that Hawthorn are knocking.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's a good player. Zach Merritt's a very good player. He's had no support in his entire career. Oh, I mean, Parrish sort of, but like Parrish has been injured so much that it barely counts.
Yeah.
I do like that they're giving these kids a shot. As much as they're kind of like kid questions, right? Like softballs and all that. Like, I do like it. He has breakfast tacos.
Breakfast tacos.
Jeez.
The dart.
Bont is older than me. Like, what the hell? Oh, man.
Well done.
Bont also is not older than me. That dude just like has no understanding of children lingo.
Sam's asking, do you think St Kilda spends too much money?
No, we don't spend enough of it.
Nah, I think the war chest is. I think it's still.
I think there's money
Still plenty in
still
there
from what I
for
understand.
Roscoe to have a look and throw some dollars around. Just check the pockets. Oh, there's another contract there.
Another
You go,
war
mate.
chest. Okay. No, I mean, I would say we've got multiple war chests compared to what other teams would think their war chest is.
They've shown their war chest, and we're like,
okay, we can
that's
match
a war
that.
chest.
Yeah, that's
this.
Yeah,
And then we've pulled out TDK,
yeah.
JSOS, Aaliyah. Who else is there? Liam Ryan,
I think it's,
Flanders.
to be honest, I think St Kilda is one of the few sides that's really taken into consideration how to use like cap space and develop from that angle. I don't think many like sides have figured that out yet, to be honest with you. So, and look, it might not be the best way to develop your side. We don't really know, but it's better than doing, nothing or just going the same path as everybody else and hoping to be different.
That's the thing. I think a lot of the hate from opposition supporters comes from a place of, no, I don't want St Kilda to try and
Also,
buck the trend.
Yeah.
Try and do something different. We want St Kilda. There's no opposition supporter in the world that would want St Kilda to do well.
No, not really. I mean, I don't want any other team to
But that's my point.
particularly.
So why? Yeah. So are we supposed to expect people from other clubs to say, "Oh, you're spending money. Congrats"? No.
And I think
the more anger, the better it is.
I genuinely believe that very few teams have figured out how to manage cap space. And I honestly just think people are annoyed that their team hasn't done it.
That's exactly my point.
This would happen in every sporting organization in most leagues of soccer. This would happen in any basketball organization in the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, it's using cap space to better your side, and I just don't think it's been done in the AFL very well.
Lucky's donated 10. Jeez. Throw this in the chat. Great night, gents. Hey, Saints in the chat. Go Saints.
Go Saints.
Cheers to the Saints. Cheers to Nasiah. If he can get some more votes, that'd be brilliant. He's going to win the BNF this time next week anyway. So.
Yeah, 100%. I think at this point it's just, what does next year hold for Nas? If we chuck him in the guts the whole year, can he be this year's Matty Brown,
Well, he was voted in the MVP. He was third.
Yeah.
It was Dacos,
yep.
Dawson, Nas. And that was voted by the players.
Yeah. So
that says a lot.
That's it. And I think he was top 5 from Coaches Association votes from memory. But he's one of those ones that could win the whole thing. Like genuinely win the whole thing. And we haven't had a player that could do that since halves. Oh, maybe you consider Jack Steele, Nick Del Santo, those sort of players, but I mean, I would suggest Naz is at least at Jack Steele, Nick Del Santo levels, which is
already
a good thing as a 21, 22-year-old.
Yeah. I've got a question for everyone in the chat, for all 513 of you tuning in. Who are you most excited in terms of the new acquisitions coming into St Kilda? Is it Tom de Koning? Is it Jack Silvani? Is it Lee Lear? Is it I know Lee Lear.
We have to stick to the ones that have been announced. Yeah.
We'll stick to those ones for now. But who are you most excited to see. Everyone's got their question marks on the price tag and this and that. Remove all that. Just tell us, who are you most excited to see come to St Kilda from another club?
I'm with Mighty Melbourne Stars. Lam Ryan is the one that excites me the most. I think that ability to push up into the guts and then come back and really just provide something we've been missing. Like the secondary role of Lam Ryan would be such a boost, right?
Yeah.
And that's not him doing what his bread and butter is. So very excited for him.
Tom DeConing after his chat with Ross.
Hey, well,
do I have a photo?
You got the hit out to Ross.
Is it? Oh yeah, I'll get that up on the screen.
Yeah, true.
I still haven't used the bloody Naz.
Yep. You got that coming.
Where is it? I do have some photos of TDK from our last video.
Yeah, I mean he was he confirmed he was a Saints fan growing up.
Look at that. Oh wait,
which yeah, that way.
Damn, that's a saner.
He was. He's always been one. He's just
there. We go. Yeah. That was unexpected.
That was. I was watching it going, I may as well watch this, see what happened.
It was loose.
And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, damn, this is like one of the best pieces of AFL media I've seen in a while.
The best part was when he grabbed the ball from Tom, threw it up, and Tom's just giving him the perfect to advantage. Yeah. And then Ross is like, worth the money.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. Oh, man.
No, that was great.
And you could tell Tom, just seeing the smile and how, I think compared to the pressure that he was under at Carlton not to say anything, now that it's done, how relaxed he was in that situation was nice to see.
I found it. There was one moment, I don't think anybody touched on it particularly, but there was one moment early on where he's like, yeah, me and TDK, we've never met before. And then it's like a minute later, TDK's like, yeah, Ross and I have caught up. Sometimes it's just
like lies are just melting in now, but it doesn't matter because it's out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he didn't say that on the Carlton video.
No, he did not. So
yeah,
no, it's
that's like Zach Merritt saying he didn't have dinner with Sam Mitchell.
Yeah,
no, it was just a lunch.
No, it's just
a banh mi.
Very late lunch. That was all.
We
just went to Chicholina's back bar and did nothing.
So funny.
Actually, noticed Ross shouted out Chicholina's back bar as well in that video. I was like, I have gone to Chicholina's back bar since I was 12 years old. My father loves that place. I've never seen Ross Lyon in there. And I've been there hundreds of times, hundreds and hundreds. So I'm going to have to figure out his schedule. I didn't know he went in.
Round 12. That's just after the bye, right?
That might be our bye. Remember.
Oh, yes. And then we play...
Doggies after?
Yeah.
No, Suns.
Dogs.
Yeah, okay. It's hard to remember. It's so... the season just blends.
TDK for the reason of releasing the structure. Yeah. Some people... I know it was a joke, but some people said King is their player to come in. But genuinely...
King will be great.
That's a year without King. I can't believe we didn't see him once this season.
I mean, in some ways, I'm glad.
Yeah.
If he is finally better and we can get a perfect King for the rest of his career, I'm happy that he missed a year. As long as his knee's better and we get him back to full health, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So, no, I get the sentiment. I think
round 12 was the Melbourne game. No, Naz 3. I'll tell you what, if this happens and this isn't a stitch up, we're going to be on.
This doesn't make sense. I think he did get 3.
So he'll be on 9? Yeah. Oh my God. If they're already paying him attention there.
That's so bizarre.
I'm not complaining. Let's see.
Windy got his vote. Wilkie got 2. Oh, nice.
Naz 3?
so weird. They're so
We did that game live.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
think.
so weird.
It felt like such an even game, like across the board.
Mm.
I would have given Windy probably
I thought Windy did red off
and
the
Wilkie,
memory,
yeah.
but I think I gave my man of the match to Windy.
I'm trying to
from
think
that.
of who got Mosh Man of the match that weekend.
Yeah,
I think it was Windy.
I think I gave it to Windy too. That's numbers are weird. Numbers are weird.
I mean, he's on 9, so how far off the top is he?
A bit.
I mean, to be fair,
that's
outrageous.
We need Matty Rao to get another week of just getting nothing. Like, honest to God, he just needs to stop polling votes every week.
We need Naz to poll in at least 2 of these 3 somehow, even just ones, and then go bang, because that's 18 potentially right there, and that could take him close to 30.
Yeah, I mean,
he'll climb very quickly.
If he could get past 30, he'd be in the conversation.
Because I wasn't expecting it.
Oh yeah.
Wait. 3 votes, Naz.
Wait, no. And then
I wasn't expecting it last time.
Yeah, apologies.
Okay,
apologies.
We're back. Matt Rao.
Yeah, bloody did again. Oh, he didn't.
Not because they lost.
I mean, they got 37
No Smith
points.
either. Smith he's still on 16. He's just quietly doing it. Like, he's only 4 off the top, but he's paying $34.
The numbers have opened up a lot in the last few minutes. I wonder if...
Sorry, I'm clapping for Tom DeConey.
Yeah, fair. We've got the same.
2 best ons.
Yeah, exactly. Max Gawn is slowly making a charge.
And Josh took votes off Nick. We're not getting votes in this one. But Naz was phenomenal that day. This would be an outrageous 1-pointer. He does his hand.
That's pretty funny. Speaking of Western Bulldogs forwards, there's been somebody that has been training with Bradley Hill.
Based on one Instagram story, you're jumping the gun.
I've heard it's more than one Instagram story, but happens to have been told recently to, if he wants to explore his options, he's available to. Yeah,
but does the future club take on his enormous contract? Could he come on a massive discount?
From what I understand, I think the Bulldogs are just happy to get some of it off the books.
So they would pay half of it?
Something like that, yes.
No, he's not getting Bond. No. Ed Richards only on 7 at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dawson? Okay, so he's on 16. He's quietly jumping up now.
It's
tightening up a little bit. Rao's run has slowed down.
It's slowly catching up. Because Rao hasn't gotten anything for 4 rounds, it's
almost break even.
Yeah. Brayshaw, damn.
Yeah. Sarong, 15.
Where has Sarong come from? Jeez.
Where's, Butters, Rosie. Rosie's on 13.
Okay, there's Rosie, Georgiades.
Tom
DeConey.
It's funny. It's weird that Tom DeConey is polling pretty well for a ruck that was checked out at this point.
We like it.
There we go.
Jeez, it's getting tight.
Oh, mate. I just want Smith to win just so I can hear his speech.
Bailey's a funny dude.
Yeah.
Bailey's a really funny dude.
TDK's polling is a good sign. Excitement is growing. Absolutely.
What does that say? Devine Jiu-Jitsu. Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's like advertising money can't buy. That's fair. That's a fair offer.
Let's just quickly go to the current table. That is the top 5 Saners.
Yep.
And now let's look at just St Kilda players. This is where it sits. Nas is now the top, and he will stay that way for the rest of the season. No one else.
I miss Cooper getting his 2 votes.
Isn't that crazy that no other player, apart from McRae and Nas, were predicted to poll votes in any game?
Yeah.
Isn't that outrageous?
Yeah. I think there was a vote or 2 that was expected from Sinclair.
Like if you had told me that Sinks was going to go an entire season without any predicted votes, I would have said, really?
Other models had Sinclair picking up votes.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yeah.
So just not this one.
Yeah. This is mostly Champion Data's model, from as much as I can tell.
Matt Lang is asking, is the wine you're drinking out of a box?
Not quite. No,
No,
we've
it's
got
actually-
we'll do the whole pitch.
Yeah, just for Matty Lang.
Red Hill Estate.
It's the TDK vintage.
Yep, this is Victorian wine. You'll see it out in the Flinders Ranges region, out in Monton. So good little Pinot. Good Pinot. Worth the drop. So.
Yeah, it's worth.
What's it say?
Over 8 years.
Not sure it's worth that, to be fair. But no, it's
Jacob Matthews is asking as well. So there you go. Yeah, very nice. Red Hill Estate, highly recommend.
Good one.
Wilkie no votes is disappointing.
Wilkie's got 2.
Yeah, he's got 2. We had it up on the screen. He's on 2.
He got 2 like a round ago.
I think he's probably got a couple more in him. I think there's a couple of games where
maybe one.
I think the Richmond game late in the year, he
maybe
might get a 1 in that.
He's pretty much going to be a lone ranger at this point, Naz. I don't think there's going to be anybody else really getting votes for St Kilda. You might see a vote or 2 stolen by Wilkie or Sinclair, maybe one from Hall, but that's about it. We're almost passing the Hall parts as well. So these next 3 rounds will kind of be the area.
So at this point, he's now predicted, because I wanted him on 10 by the bye.
Yeah.
He's now on 9 by the bye.
So he's picked up...
Crazier things have happened.
2 votes.
He got 3 when he should have got 1. He got 1 when he should have got 2. He got 1 when he shouldn't have got any, and then 1 when he shouldn't have got any. So
he did miss 1 though.
So what is he? He's net.
He's missed 2 overall. So he's up
3.
2. He's up 2.
He's up 2.
So yeah, I mean,
which is good.
He's on track to hit that sort of mid-20s as a minimum.
You still think he's going to get less than 20?
No, he should hit the 20. Yeah. At this point, I'd be looking at 22 to 24 as kind of the range I'd be expecting. But I could see him getting like 27.
I'm thinking, yeah, and crazy scenario, he could get more than 27.
He could. He definitely could.
Because again, I'll just share the screen. I think that's on. I can't. It's not showing me the. I'll go here. He could easily. No, he didn't poll there. He could easily poll there. He could easily poll there. That could be a smoky. We've seen worse.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah,
and that he won't, but these he all will. So he could poll in almost all of these apart from round 24.
Crazier things have happened. He could get 1 vote in 24. But
he could even get 1.
I'd very
7
much doubt
clearances.
more than that.
Wilson will get the 1.
Yeah, I would assume Wilson gets 1. I'm pretty sure Toby Green gets the 3. I don't know, maybe like Lockie Ash or something, Callahan, somebody like that gets 2 votes. But I don't think I can see him getting past 25. But it'll be around that area.
So they had 7, yeah. So he's up by 2. If he could increase this at any point.
Because based on I've got 1 vote less on my expectations than this. But yeah, I'd expect 23 to 24 from us.
Hey, Joe's in the house.
Joe.
Welcome, mate.
Oh, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Yep, cheers.
Just finished the last one. You need any more?
Depends on how much is left in the bottle. If you want to pour yours, then I'll see how I'm going. Should have got some catering. Nice.
Yeah, I think one's good. But,
Actually, I might. Can you pass me the dark chocolate double shot?
yes.
Thank you, kind sir. I don't know.
Oh.
Not bad.
Oh, all right.
Pretty good. Jakey, is there any relation to Jack Steele? Cousins, perhaps?
I don't know, is there?
No, there's not. I've never thought I was related to Steely, but I'd have to do the what's the website? The
Ancestry?
Ancestry or something?
Yeah. 23andMe. I feel like there's a few of them. There's a few of those websites.
Yeah. I got Gresham when he started and then Sharman, but I'll take Steele.
Yeah, fair. I don't think I've copped a comparison in years.
Yeah.
Think of any.
If you've put in the comments if you've copped a well, that's because I am, mate. So thank you very much for pointing out the obvious. That's what happens when you've got an Italian and Cypriot background. We know how to enjoy our sweets.
That'll happen, mate.
Oh, mate, it's actually pass it.
Give me that.
Do you want one? NB? What's NB stand for, by the way?
I've always called him New Balance.
I just want to know.
He's popped past a few times. But I love NB. NB is a good one.
Our numbers guy is looking very James Bond. Must be you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Where's the I don't have any James Bond music. Just the stopping right there.
They're interviewing Nick. What's he got to say?
They're asking him to reflect on the prelim loss.
Do you think these guys just fucking get a ton of Barry and go out after this? Whoever wins, I'd just get like, we got Nick. I hate it.
In the Greek world, we say Nikos.
Nikos, yeah, of course.
Nicky.
Yeah, there's a million.
It's funny.
In fact, that doesn't even discern which, like, if he's a male or that has no ability to determine.
My cousin Nicky.
Yeah, no idea who you're talking about. Like, the female one or the male one, or the androgynous one. There's a bunch of the ones.
Oh, all right. No spoilers in the comments.
Yeah, guy, don't call attention to it.
Yeah.
You don't need that. Bloody hate Brisbane. I just hate successful clubs. I think that's just where I'm at in life. I'm bitter. I'm jealous.
Yeah, but without them, there's no precedent. There's no example set to strive for.
Yeah.
You know, you need the best to be the best.
Yeah. They still annoy me.
Yeah. I get you.
They still annoy. The match between Collingwood and St Kilda. That was a good match. I don't think we get anything from it, to be fair.
I think Naz can get one.
If anybody's going to get a vote, it's him, but I'd be surprised.
T. Powell, 2 votes. North Melbourne, L. Davies Uniac, 3 votes. Port Adelaide, Sydney.
You reckon Kerno stays at Carlton?
I don't think so. No. I think it's similar to Merritt where too much has happened and it's just no coming back from there.
Yeah, I get the
That's
vibes that that's the case. I feel like players have too much power these days.
Brayshaw? No.
Ooh.
Sarong's coming though. 17. Geelong lost to the Brisbane Lions.
I think Zorko's got a fair few votes this year. Oh!
He got the 2. I called it. I told you, mate.
That's a surprise.
I'll tell you what. I don't care that it wasn't the 3.
Yeah, we give
I'm
him.
getting up and about here. 2. Man, your price. Okay, so he's on 11.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. And this is before the huge potential 18 vote stretch.
Mm.
We're on here. Up Naz, absolutely.
So
he
puts him to 25 or 26 under my calculations.
Yes. So what was his predictor? Nothing. No.
Yeah, nothing.
2.
Yeah.
Which tells me that even in that one, he could be on for 1.
Maybe.
28 in a goal. We only lost by 12.
Yeah, maybe.
If he gets 1 in that before this stretch,
He could be on for 30.
he could be on for
He could
30.
be. It'd surprise me. It would, I mean... Just...
Huh? Yeah.
Can't
Can't help it, can
No,
it?
you can't. Yeah.
Hugo!
Let's
Go, Hugo! Anytime I say it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Brilliant. Didn't expect that.
No, neither.
That was the Rising Star game? No, it was after the Rising Star game.
Yeah,
Because that was the first Fremantle game.
Yeah.
Good
on him. The table erupted for Hugo's vote.
Jackson on 11. Let's see if Dawson gets it. Here we go. I'm telling you, this has got draw written all over it for a couple.
I don't like this.
Ah, there we go. There's our obscure saying at a poll. Garcia.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Dacos is on 22.
Jeez. All right.
Importantly, Liam Baker's on 2.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Fucking hell.
Sam Flanders. All right, let's go back to the leaderboard.
I don't even want to say what I don't like about Flanders in case he comes to the club. Like,
If he's a saying, you got to love him.
I know, right? Like, it's just
Them
got
are the rules.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
live
it.
tracker. Here we go.
Shit.
So, Matt Rowe's about to go on an insane run. Nick Dacos is not, but they're all 3s, which is the difference. 3, 6, 9, 12. That takes him to 34. 5, 8. Yeah, that's well over. He's not.
If he gets to 39, that's insane. That's genuinely insane.
To me, it's almost like, are they trying to overcompensate to get someone to the level of last year to kind of say that
Thing is, if you're
last year wasn't a fluke?
there shouldn't be a way for that to happen. There should not be a way for that to happen. So it's weird. It's weird.
Quickly go back to the Saints.
This is weird.
Naz is on 11, which is great because that's ahead of where we thought he would be at this point. And then, Marshall's got a predicted 2 coming up. Wilkie's got a 1, but I think the Richmond game, he's going to get something. Marcus Winhager.
Couple of expected.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
that wasn't there before, I don't think. I didn't see those.
They might be updating this.
Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Which means they're using... Oh, interesting. Oh.
So that is the current state of play.
That's how do they not know?
Joe says, I'm amazed Rowell is polling so much. Then Anderson, who experts were saying was in line to be the All-Australian captain. I'm 100% with you, mate. I thought he would be the All-Australian captain. I thought he would be top 5 in the Brownlow. He is nowhere to be seen. But we said it before. It's almost like they had to decide who could win it. And they chose Matt Rowell.
This shouldn't happen.
Because if they don't specifically choose one and they say they split the difference, neither of them has a chance. But imagine the story of the AFL saying the Gold Coast Suns, they made the finals for the first time in their history and they've got a Brownlow medalist. That's a dream.
Story. It's a good story.
It's a great story. It's looking very likely at this point.
Oh, this is weird.
But I do just to say, I do love the way Matt Rowell goes about his football. He's a phenomenal player. You know, I would not be upset that he wins it, but it's just the way. I just don't. The votes are just one vote 10 years ago is now 3. Do you know what I mean? Like there's more on votes. They're just throwing them around a little bit too easy.
There's a lot of reasonable questions that I think once upon a time weren't reasonable. And I really hope you're wrong. Like, I genuinely hope you're wrong in the sense...
Oh, about the Anderson...
Yeah, like, I genuinely hope you're wrong. Because, like, if you're right, then, like, we have way bigger problems. Like, way, way bigger problems.
Well, it's like, Sarong and Brayshaw, they're kind of splitting the difference now, but at the start...
But that looks normal. Like, that looks normal.
At the start, it was very heavy on Brayshaw,
no, but
now it's the opposite.
That's what I mean. Like, it's normal swings. Like, this
Bailey
is weird.
Smith is not getting votes on... no one's taking votes off Bailey Smith.
No, but, like...
Max Holmes?
Max Holmes wasn't expected to. Like...
Jeremy Cameron?
Jeremy Cameron was expected to get 15 at max. Like, 16 at max. And people were thinking, like, 13 to 16. But...
Cooper still on 12.
This is...
John Newcomb, 13. Dane Zorko, 14. 2 best ons. 3-1, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0.
So
that's an interesting one. He's the highest polled for a team in a grand final right now.
Yeah.
Dane Zorko. That's phenomenal on his part.
That's really weird too now that I think about it. Because that should be McCluggage.
Yeah.
That really should be McCluggage. If not, it's meant to be Neil or Ashcroft.
But as late, start to the year, yep.
Join HBF, your health dream team.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see for the rest of the year who wins their team's best and fairest and who polls out of their teams the most. So, like, Rowell might win the Brownlow, but it wouldn't surprise me if Noah Anderson wins their best and fairest.
Lining this up with coaches' votes would be very interesting. Very,
and I dare say Anderson got more. Maybe.
I would assume Anderson.
Is there a tally? AFL coaches' votes. Marginally, but he still got the most. Where's Brayshaw? He's not there. Max Holmes? Bailey Smith? That's fair, I would have thought. Nick Dacos?
There's odd numbers, man. These are weird numbers. These are just weird numbers.
Yeah. Naz, 81. Max Gorn, 78. Zach Butters, 77. Grundy, 77. Ed Richards, 77. Bont, 69. Finn Callahan, 68. And Hugh McCluggage, 60. I think that's all very fair.
That's got a reason.
It's funny when you look at that, you're like, that makes sense.
And it's very interesting because there's no betting markets on AFL coaches' votes.
But Rao's not far off. He's literally 5 off the top. He's equal second.
Yeah, but the problem is
And coaches-
Anderson's the problem, not Rao.
Yeah, I get that.
So it's
But
like,
that's the picking and choosing thing I'm saying.
yeah, but that shouldn't be possible. Like, it just shouldn't be possible. It's not that these numbers are just like completely out of the blue and make no sense. It's the lack of numbers that you're seeing from other candidates that is odd. Like Anderson should be a lot higher in this tally. Like he just straight up should be.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, he got goal of the year. He got goal of the year. He's set.
Let's not talk about mark of the year, but like, no,
Um,
it's just odd, man. Like, because what you're saying essentially makes sense, right? If they were sitting there discussing, what they think's best, and they come to a decision that's pretty similar across the board most of the time, yeah, look, that can happen, but it's odd for the same decision-making process to happen every time when there should be different umpires for the majority of matches. There should be different umpiring groups in the majority of matches across the year. The vast majority of times umpires umpire with other umpires, they will have only done so once or twice for the year. Like, it's very rare that umpires share matches together consistently.
Yeah. Okay, so Justin said shout out from Japan, by the way.
Damn.
Japan. Sensational, mate.
Damn.
Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. God damn it.
Oh, there's some
Wait,
funny
what's the
comments.
next game?
Nah, he's meant to get 3.
Which game was this?
This is...
Where is it? Where's the sound, Bright? Which one do we do?
Max, yes!
Can we double up?
Yes!
Max Hall.
Yes! Come on, Maxie!
Let's go. Love it.
Bloody knew Maxwell would get a bloody vote. Bloody called it.
Oh.
See, that's almost normal. That's what I mean. Like, there should be matches you're sitting there going like
forwards, pinch it.
Yeah, like where you're going, okay, it's not going to go to the same people every week. It just don't happen, right?
This will be Dacos. This will be put him in the equal top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rao's going to hit 40.
But then Anderson, see? That's how it should have been more.
That's what I mean. Like,
so we're up to round 18. This is, it doesn't tell me which game.
Who did we play?
I'm just going to. What's Wheelo saying? Look at the win probability for Wheelo. 99.9 on 40 predicted votes to Dacos 34.
I told you to 40.
Which is 13. 13 more.
That just doesn't make sense. I'm
sorry, this doesn't make sense.
Plus 14 on his predicted. Most 3 votes.
This doesn't make sense, man. Like, we shouldn't be getting 40 votes consistently.
The crazy thing is, he's only polled in 10 games. Nas is polled in 8. It's just he's getting 3s every time.
No, this is what I meant. Like, it's weird. This is weird.
He's gotten 7 3-vote games. Last year, Cripper got 12. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Melbourne, Jay Melchin, 2 votes. Melbourne, C. Petrarca, 3 votes. St Kilda, Sydney, E. Goulden, 1 vote. St Kilda, Jace Field, 2 votes.
Oh, wow.
St Kilda, Wingpaker, 2
Oh,
wow.
Holy crap.
Fuck.
Didn't expect that. What did Windy do that day?
What did Jack
Did he
do
tap?
that? Shit all year.
Sorry, but I need to find this. What round are we up to? Round 19?
I think so, yeah.
18?
Western Bulldogs, Eddie Bontempelli, 2 votes. Adelaide, Phil Thorpe, 3 votes.
So Naz had 24. What did Windy do? Windy had 22. Wait. Windy had 36. Yeah. Jeez. Who else got it? Sinks. He had 22, 1, 1 versus Naz, 24. Nick Dacos. Oh, now they're starting to split them. But it's too late.
So weird, man.
Well done to Windy, though. I think that's is that his first career 3?
Yes.
Yeah, so congratulations to Windy. We don't want to ignore that. 36 disposals. I think that is still a career best for him. And his first 3-vote game. So
Yeah.
and he signed last week, which we should all be stoked with. So awesome. Nick Dacos was thinking very hard. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
Oh, jeez. Bloody hope not. Bloody hope it isn't.
This whoever this is, mate, I'm gonna boot you if you don't sort your commenting out. Just
Yeah, right. Jeez.
what's he saying?
Hopefully you can get around that. Plenty of influences at Geelong, settled in really well. One of them, a dual Brownlow medalist.
Bro, he looks like he's peaking.
I think even current players, yeah. I think it's fair. Yeah, he's been huge there. Gaz has been huge. I think even current players.
Bro, those eyes are dinner plates. Eyes, and his jaw is just clench, 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 clench. Like,
We get coffee most mornings, and yeah, just the wisdom he's sort of given me about just putting in mind, separating the person and the player has been amazing. He was good on Friday, good luck on Saturday. Quick break, and not the other side.
So,
bro, he looked like he was
Naz
out of it.
40.
He looked like he'd been at
Wait,
raves.
Rouse on 29.
He's gonna hit 40. He's gonna hit 40.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Credit to these mics; they're going strong.
Yeah, they are. They're doing well.
Not even hasn't budged on the battery.
Good, good. I genuinely don't understand how Rams written a 40 years. Like, just no clue.
JW, thanks for a great year, Saints TV. No problem. Happy to provide
Anytime, mate.
this entertainment anytime. Absolutely. Should a club play an injured player in the grand final? Depends on the injury.
Yeah.
Depends on the importance of the player. If the sore shoulder and it's Lockie Neal, I play him.
Yep.
It depends on the injury.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, if Lockie Neal doesn't play, my tip is still Brisbane because Tom Stewart's out, and I think that's even bigger. So
Yeah, no, that's a fair assessment. The numbers have just looked in Geelong's favour for the better part of 2-3 months now. But yeah, I mean, Tom Stewart's a huge
considering
loss.
Gallup looks phenomenal.
He does.
Then you've got
Morris as well.
Morris and
You've got their mid fleet, their small fleet.
Rayner in the air, yeah.
Yeah, they're strong.
And
Zach
they're playing
Bailey
two
looks
rucks.
amazing.
And they're playing 2 rucks.
They
They're playing
are,
Ford and McInerney.
which is astounding because neither of them are good.
No, but,
Like neither of them are
but
good.
it's just more height, more size.
No, but honest, like it makes you question: do you really need tall players?
McInerney and Fort, Marshall, DeConing.
Like you know which two are better, obviously, but at the same time, I would prefer to be in Brisbane and like winning flat, like getting 3 opportunities in 3 years. So
Yeah.
Like, I just wonder how important tall players are. Like, if you could just hit everybody on the chest, what's the point in somebody being tall? You know, like it's just
Yeah.
because like that's
Like-
what Brizzy do.
Do you
They
think
hit their targets.
Do you think if Brisbane just played Zach Bailey in the ruck, they'd still
Probably.
make a grand
Yeah,
final?
probably. Yeah, I don't think they need Fort. I don't think they need. Like, they could probably get away with playing Fort. They could probably get away with not playing Fort or Oscar McInerney. Just throw Bruce Revel in there. Like, it straight up. Like,
You put Kick on the ruck.
like honestly, they could probably just chuck somebody in there that just 50-50s a contest, doesn't get demolished all the time, and they'll still win majority of things. In fact, there's probably a benefit because they've got so much extra run across the ground.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's really needed.
It depends on the team. Like,
No, don't get me wrong. Like for St Kilda, I'd be
like we absolutely need Tom Taconi.
yeah, and honestly, I love Marshall, but yeah, he needed to improve in a fair few ways to be good for us. But I mean, man, like I question, like Sean Grigg got it done, like for Richmond.
That was like part of their DNA in that team.
Yeah.
It was ground ball. It was just push it along. It was contested ball, ugly football, and they won it every single time.
all the time. Like it's because they knew what type of footy they were going to play every week, and it never required a ruckman. So yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't know how important they really are. I tried doing math around this one as well. At one point, I thought they were the most important person on the squad. So hard to say.
Round 19. This is where it begins. Wait, is this the Melbourne game?
Yes, it should be.
Yeah.
Ray Shoesmith.
No, who is that?
I have no idea who that is.
That was Ray Shoesmith. I didn't spell that right.
Bro, actually, no, I've been given that once before.
Holy shit, that does look like you.
I hate it, Joe. I hate that.
If you shaved your head, you would absolutely look. Do you know what the weird thing is? I've never watched that show, but it kept popping up on YouTube, and it looks amazing.
It does look good. I've never seen it either. He's meant to be a really good Australian
Mr. In
actor.
Between. That's the show that I've like written down. I need to watch. It looks amazing.
It's not the first time I've gotten that. That's so upsetting.
That's-
It's so
Okay.
upsetting.
I'm just prepping the soundbite because this is where it gets a bit hectic. We're gonna put it up a notch though.
Are we? We're going to
We're gonna go 77.
Oh.
We're gonna go double 7. I'm not even gonna look. All right, 3 votes. Come on. Tom Green is a bit quiet.
Big server.
Bond's just like, yeah, I'm not winning it this year again.
Bond's got to be pissed. Like I don't know if he's going to get a real shot out of it.
I still think next year is a chance.
He's got two more years, and that's it.
Sydney, Chad Warner, 2 votes. Sydney, IP, 3 votes. Carlton, Melbourne.
Chad Warner's gotten so much more than I expected him to.
Carlton, Pete Coates, 2 votes. Melbourne, Kay Pickett, 3 votes. West Coast, Richmond, West Coast, H. Reid, 1 vote. Richmond, Jay Hopper, 2 votes. Richmond, T. Taranto, 3 votes. Geelong,
20
St
for
Kilda,
Taranto.
Geelong, S. Manor, 1 vote.
Ah, it's the Geelong.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Geelong, M. Holmes, 3 votes.
That's the Geelong match.
Collingwood, Fremantle.
Wait,
Collingwood,
I was there.
1 vote. Fremantle, C.
That's-
I was.
Fremantle.
He didn't get a vote.
Boss, 3 votes.
Naz had one of the most perfect midfield games in that game.
I can't remember that.
In Geelong, when he roved it out of the middle and hit Sharman, lace out.
What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Am I scrolling the wrong way?
36 touches.
No, okay.
Yeah, 100%. Look.
I think
What round was it? That's not a 36 and 2. That's not a 3 vote game.
yeah, 36-7-2.
4 marks, 4 tackles, 8 marks, 10 clearances, which is 4 more than anyone else on the damn ground. And the second most meters gained with 2 goal assists. That is robbery. I had that locked in for a 3.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was going to be 3, but I'm just
What a joke.
Hawthorn, Jay Impey, 2 votes. Hawthorn, Jay Sicily, 3 votes.
I think we're in.
Western Bulldogs, S. Darcy, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs, N. Bontempelli, 2 votes.
We're in row winning at territory now.
Rather one. Like, it's whether somebody can win it with him at this point.
And you would say it's only Dacos, so there's a chance.
Pretty much.
Adelaide, Port Adelaide. Adelaide, B. Keys, 1 vote. Adelaide, R.
I'm stunned how far ahead Rail is.
3 votes. St Kilda, Melbourne. Melbourne, C. Petrarca, 1 vote. St Kilda, N. Wanganeen Miller, 2 votes.
What?
Jay Viney,
What? Jack Viney?
Nah.
Jack Viney?
Nah, I'm calling. No,
Jack
hang on. No.
Now it's rigged, mate.
No.
Now-
Okay. I'm dropping the video. I'm telling you what it's about. Umpires are cheating. I'm fucking telling you that now.
Don't get me banned, mate. Don't
No,
get
sorry.
me banned.
Okay. I'm not saying umpires are cheating per se. I am saying there is some really fucking dodgy shit.
How
going
can you not? That was the most obvious 3-vote game in AFL history.
Like,
He's kicked 4. He's taken a specky. He's kicking the goal up to the siren. He was the best player on the ground, and you're not giving him 3? This is where they get into rush territory, and they don't care about anyone else. They're so focused on who they want to win, and they just give him that. I can't believe he didn't get votes in the Geelong game. I was there live. It was one of the best midfield performances I've seen. There we go. He's on 34, bro. What did he do in that game? Let's see.
I mean, they won by like fucking 60 or something.
And now they're jokingly saying that he should have got 3.
Nah,
Again, the AFL parody themselves. That's a reel right there. You know that? You get that, right?
Yeah,
That's a reel. But Naz didn't get 3. And they will post it on their own social media for clicks.
No, dodgy shit's going on. I've been saying it all night. I've been saying it all year. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you straight up. There is dodgy shit going on with umpires.
Saying
There's dodgy shit going on.
I'm
Like, I don't.
I need to let's just go back to the predictor, right? Let's go to these 2 games. Okay.
There's no way that.
So, where is it? So Naz doesn't get. Wait, he didn't get a vote. He didn't get a vote in this game. He's got 36 disposals, 2 goals, and 10 clearances, which was 4 more than anyone else on the ground, including Geelong players. To me, that's at least a 2-vote game in a losing side. At least. But if you're telling me that... Where is it?
Next one. Yeah.
If you're telling me that
34, 4 goals.
is not a best on ground performance...
Like, kicking 2 in the last 20 seconds.
Like, talk about recency...
Are you fucking
Talk
kidding?
about recency
Hang
bias.
on.
Umpire.
Hang on. Viney was the one that screwed everything up.
And they gave
How the hell did he get 3 votes?
Where is...
Nah.
Wait, what is-
Nah.
I just need to see.
No.
I just need to see.
No.
I just want to see what he did in that game. In the St Kilda game. 23, 1 and 8.
They put it down as 0. Oh, no, that's protected. That's predicted. Anyway.
It's 23, 1 and 8. And that's better than 4 goals, 2 of the winners, a specky, and...
I'm going to be
disposals.
real. This is... Somebody needs to investigate the betting on this.
Again,
straight up need to investigate.
I'm not taking anything away from Viney. I'm just merely focusing on the facts that game right
No, what
there
did Viney get that game? I'd actually know.
He had 23, 1 goal and 8 clearances in a losing side. Naz had 34, 4 and 6.
And he cost them the final second by
Yeah.
being an idiot, like straight up just being an idiot, right? Like,
And so he got nothing in that, predicted for 3, 2 instead of a 3. Let's see if he gets anything in this.
hang on. Go to that person's comment. Put it straight up on the screen. Put that comment straight up on the screen.
this person is damn right. There is not only one, I'm going to point out, there's not only one currently in court, there is 2 former AFL umpires currently dealing with fraud charges. This is ridiculous.
You're gonna get me
This
mad.
needs to get investigated. I'm serious. This is
No, I know,
actually
I know.
fucking ridiculous.
I know.
Like, it's genuinely insane.
Yeah, I get that, Neil. Our reaction was, that isn't possible, mate.
No, that's
not
genuinely
possible.
insane.
I was in my predictor when I got
The
to
only one I was sure Naz was getting 3 votes for.
When I got to the Melbourne game, I jokingly kind of didn't even want to look at the stats because I'm like, well, I know who's going to get 3 in this. But then you can't even trust that gut feel anymore.
No, that's insane. No, that's genuinely insane. I'm telling you, that's not right. That's not right. There's been weird numbers all night. I'm telling you, this is weird. This is bloody weird. Things are
How?
happening that shouldn't happen. This is weird.
Thank you, Neil. Well, at least we're looking good tonight, despite the disappointing news of Naz not getting 3 votes in one of the most talked about performances in AFL history in recent memory. How can an AFL umpire go off the field and put his votes down and not put N. Wanganeen Malira as a 3?
No, the thing is,
Minutes
there's
after that game.
4 umpires involved in the voting. But there is 4. How can you... I don't understand how more than one person would think Naz wasn't the best player in that game. Like, I genuinely don't
Every
understand.
player on the ground would have said Naz was the best player.
Not like clearly from the reaction of the
Yeah.
audience then.
Yeah.
But not only that, I don't understand how you genuinely get to the point where there's more than one of those 3 umpires or 4 umpires that says, no, Naz wasn't the best on ground. Like, how is there enough of those 4 umpires to go, no, there's no way Naz was the best? What are you talking about? The guy that caught a mark with 20 seconds to go, then did it again with 2 seconds on the clock and kicked both goals. No, he wasn't best on
He
ground.
hit up Hugo minutes before that.
Like,
too.
it's-
He set up 3 or 4 goals.
That's
in the last
genuinely the most insane thing I've ever seen. I actually don't know what to say. Like, genuinely, that needs to be investigated.
The AFL have already posted Naz reaction on their Facebook.
No,
page.
that needs to be investigated. Straight up.
Yeah, they
needs
had
to be
that clip
investigated.
ready to go. They knew what they were doing.
That's
No,
like
they didn't know what they were doing.
actually
I
insane.
need to be careful there, but let's see. You're
Getting the Bronx cheers now
Who
that he
the hell
finally
is my
gets
name?
3 votes when he should.
so he's got the 3.
Wanganeen
Like, the irony is that those 2 audio clips are from that game, and I couldn't use them for that game. Oh wait, he's on 3. I need to put him up to 19.
Further.
Yeah.
Bro, we just, you want to make a clip for tonight? Just get all the reactions of people, like, when Naz didn't get that bloody 3 vote. Like, that. There'll be people,
That's
everyone.
Was it Warner last year they made fun of with his reaction to a game?
Yeah, legit.
So this will be that version of it.
Yeah.
Anderson got votes there. Round 22. Yeah, so he's destined for 3 in 22 and 23. Let's see if he gets them.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
Covering their tracks
That's actually insane.
gets him the 3. If there was one game I wasn't sure he would get the 3, it was the North game, I think, or the Essendon game coming up.
Yeah, I said this.
Watch him get the 3 in the Essendon game.
Yeah, now that's up for sure. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want you to be right, but now I think you're right.
I didn't want to be right.
Because, like, they shouldn't know this.
The Brownlow has less meaning relevance than winning a nutcracker at Christmas. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Legit. So at this point, Dacos can draw if
He's close enough.
Rao doesn't score again. I think that's
Shit, if Rao gets 3 now, it's game over.
Rao gets anything. It's game over.
I'm just going to avoid the comments for now, just to not spoil it.
GWS, C Brown,
I
2
can't
votes.
believe that.
GWS, Toby Green, 3 votes. Brisbane, Sydney, Brisbane, Jay Dunkley, 1 vote. Sydney, Chad Warner, 2 votes. Sydney,
I'd love to ask the umpires.
Richmond, St Kilda, C Wilkie, 1 vote.
Ooh.
St Kilda, Ed Wangan and Miller, 2 votes. St Kilda, Sinclair, 3 votes. Port Adelaide, Fremantle. Port
Wilkie got the Ian Stewart medal that day too, by the way,
Did he?
which was the best player on the ground.
No, this is.
But he got 1.
Hawthorn, Jay Gunston, 1 vote. Hawthorn, L Meek, 2 votes. Hawthorn,
That's it.
3 votes.
Brown wins it.
Gold Coast. Gold Coast, B. Fiorini, 1 vote.
We didn't know that Rao already won it.
M. Rao, 2 votes.
He won it when Dacos didn't. Like, did people not figure that out?
He won.
He's won.
He's won.
He's won. As of this point, he's won.
The Brownlow medalists in 2025.
Oh man.
I can't believe it. Look, our reaction is nothing to do with Matt Rao.
That was a little bit too, but
Well, it's not
as
his
much.
fault.
Not as much. No, it's
He's a phenomenal player, but Nick I can't believe that I'm still living in a world where Nick Dacos or Bontempelli has not won a Brownlow medal.
yeah.
It's stunning.
Nah.
Here we go. 2. Now Naz just is just
Andy McGrath.
your face, mate. I'm glad.
What?
Do you know what saying is? I'm glad we did this. We needed this therapy. Ross to put in a formal review.
No, he should. No, he should. I'm just genuinely stunned.
So Naz is what, equal 5th at the moment? 23 votes? Yeah. Nah. Where is he? So he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh fuck it. I can't believe it.
3 votes. Round 24, Port Adelaide, Gold Coast. Gold Coast, M. Rao, 1 vote.
The whole AFL is just going nuts at the St Kilda thing.
Mm.
As it should.
2 votes. Pete Cripps, 3 votes.
It's actually
I'll be clipping our reaction.
Oh, that's actually
That's going up.
ridiculous. Like, it's genuinely insane.
GWS L Ash, 1 vote.
We won't get it.
GWS Tom Green, 2 votes. GWS Tony Green, 3 votes.
Wilson kicked 5.
Yeah.
And we only lost by 2 goals. You're telling me that not one St Kilda player was good enough to get in the top 3?
Telling you this shit's rigged. No, I'm kidding. Don't sue me. Don't sue me.
Don't block me either. So, I just want to make sure.
Cameron, 2 votes. Geelong, Beast, 3 votes.
39. Nah.
It's not over. He might get more, but I still need to prep this post for Naz.
No, this is insane.
Jamie Gully, 1 vote. Melbourne, C. Petrarca, 2 votes. Melbourne, Andy Gorn, 3 votes. Gold Coast, S.
Actually going on 23. He's doing pretty close. Nearly got to that top
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
This is insane.
So he's on 40?
39.
Oh.
The second highest amount of votes ever.
Matt Rao.
In fact,
The Nepo baby won.
that's the highest amount of votes by a duo between Matt Rao and Noah Anderson.
That's 64 votes.
I think it's 10 more than the second highest. I'll have to double check. I think it was 50. It was either 54 or 56 from Pendlebury and Swan.
So final tally is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So seventh. We finished seventh.
Around. Oh, yeah, around that. Oh, man. Man, double check that because I feel like.
Yeah, can you calculate that? There you go. It's just that.
Okay, 1, 2,
I think it's equal
3,
7.
4, 5, 6.
Round number 7.
No, he's equal 9th.
Equal 9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
25 all stay the same, right?
No, they're
That's the equal, yeah?
yeah, but they're all the same. But he comes in after 25.
Yeah, so they're all 5th?
No.
6th?
No, because he's not 6. Because that's 5th, 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 and he comes in at like 9th.
Ah.
So he'd be like 9th overall, I think. But I'll double check that because I've had a few.
I feel like I always just calculate.
I think technically he's equal 9th. I think.
Let's see. I don't want to see every vote for every game. Why don't they just put numbers next
Yeah,
to
it'd be
them?
so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
I've had drinks, guys. Come on, please.
I'm just going to go.
9th overall, equal 9th overall.
Is it equal 9th or equal 7th?
Ask the chat.
Chat, what would you give Naz? Sam Flanders is right. He's 9th.
When did Sam Flanders chat? When did Sam Flanders come in here? I think he's.
Becomes the second ever Suns player to be awarded the Brownlow medal.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's playing his junior football with the Canterbury.
Yeah, equal 9th. With Gorn.
So the future AFL player by claiming 5 consecutive league best and fairest medals between the under 10s and the under 14s. There's no
It is insane.
the players that we've highlighted tonight, that their junior footy is where it all begins and is incredibly important to our game. And on behalf of everyone,
So 23 votes.
I'm finding out which umpires were involved in that game. I'm telling you. I'm going back. I'm figuring it out. If it's Jacob Mollison and Stevics again.
23 votes for Naz. So you say equal 9th?
Equal 9th, yeah.
Nah, he's 8th in my eye, that one extra point.
Yeah, I mean, he should have gotten that one extra point. That's some BS.
So I'd like you all to charge your glasses.
I mean, like, he was literally 2 points behind being like equal top 5 or whatever. So he did well, but like, Jesus. I don't know what to say. I'm so annoyed by that. Like, I've genuinely lost all focus.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm trying not to put it in this post for him.
yeah, like, just robbed. like that's all that needs to be said. Robbed. Right in front of me. That's how it went.
I just said more votes to come next year for our superstar. Also, we all know he was best on ground against Melbourne.
Yeah, legit.
What a night it was, Saners. I still can't believe I couldn't enjoy giving him 3 votes for the one game that I wanted to give him 3 votes for the most.
I genuinely...
Well done, AFL. They needed content. They needed some memes out of the night. And they're like, how do we do it? oh, you know that one game where Naz was by far the best player on the ground and that basically doubled his price tag for his contract? We're going to give him 2.
Oh, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's so stupid. Like, it's so incredibly stupid. I got a video coming out about all this. The history of fraud in AFL. I might need to update things. No. This is genuinely insane.
No votes against Geelong when he had 36 and 2 goals. Nothing against Melbourne when he created history that we've not seen.
It's so insane.
Let's go through the final tally very quickly. I know that we're all very frustrated, but let's at least have a look from the top. Matt Rowell on 39. He was predicted to get 24. I believe he nearly doubled that. Nick Dacos on 32 again.
That's kind of
second.
Almost exactly where I predicted him.
He was predicted for 29, 30, I think, got 32.
About that.
Bailey Smith predicted very close to exactly where he should have been. Jordan Dawson slightly lower than where he was supposed to. They predicted him to get 32 and win. Brayshaw started like a house on fire, then drifted away. Anderson
Came back strong.
came back very strong. Bond, incredibly strong.
Yep, second half was amazing.
That's astounding that Bond got 25 votes when he missed the first 6 weeks. Naz, bit of
Robbed.
patches. That's
Robbed.
That's an absolute robbery. That is the biggest robbery you'll ever see in history.
Robbed.
This is a 2-vote game. I can't get
Robbed.
over it. I'm supposed to be the level-headed one here, but I'm just like
How can you be
I can't. I'm trying, but I can't. Like sometimes you just got to give in and say that is blatantly wrong, and that is a joke.
It's blatantly something. And
Chad Warner was on a flyer early. Jezza, did he get 3 votes for his 11 goals? Yes, he did. Imagine they didn't do that. And let's just go through the Saints very specifically. We're not listening to his speech, unfortunately. Jack McRae with 8. Sinclair with 7. Windy with 5. Wilkie with 3. Marshall 2. Sharman 2. Steele 2. Hugo, Hall, and Higgins all with the solitary vote.
Bit of a surprise to see Hugo. It's a happy little surprise, that's for sure.
What did you do that day? 24, 10, and 1.
10 clearances. Damn.
Hall, 27 and 3. He was good that day. Hugo, 11 disposals and 3 goals with 1 tackle for a vote.
Surprising.
In an 80-point win.
Yeah, surprising.
Yeah, and let's just have a look at the others while we're at it. Jack Steele, 25, 1 and 3. 13 tackles though. That would have got that done. Yeah, 4 goals. He was great that day. Marshall only 2, 29, 7 and 6. That's a big day at the office. Wilkie, and then the Richmond game, I'm guessing. Yeah, which was the day he got the best on ground medal. Yeah, just to add that. Windy best on there, 36, 28, Sinks, 40, 25 and 2 goals, 30 and a goal, so that's pretty fair. McRae, 35, 28 and 38 with 14 clearances, which is an absolute 3-vote game. Kind of like this one. We're not going to go there.
I'm so confused. I don't understand.
Nah, it's okay. It's the brand. It's an individual award. We want the team award, right? We want to be where Geelong and Brisbane are next year. I couldn't care less if Naz never wins a Brownlow, but he wins a flag. I think we all know which one he wants and which one we want.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it is shocking, right? Like it's one of those ones where, yes, it's 1 vote, right? Like it doesn't, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean much. But when you consider the implication of like being able to get something so obvious, so wrong, I mean, you wonder if they're even just wrong, right? Like, and that's the real question at this point. Are you just wrong? Or is there some fucking umpire with a multi?
Well,
Like, you know,
look,
like
look, I would just love to go through a Brownlow where we're just watching it, we're enjoying it. Like when Buckley, Rashudo, and was it Adam Goods?
yeah,
They won the Brownlow the same year.
McLeod.
I think
actually
I think it was Goods.
was it good. So yeah, I can't remember. It was a long time.
We all sat back and go, yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
Chris Judd wins it. Yeah, that's fair. Gary Ablett wins it. That's fair.
Makes
And
sense.
then Adam Cooney wins it. I mean, he had a good year that year, but
It was a little bit odd.
it was a little bit odd.
Woden was pretty odd.
Woden was a bit odd.
That was pretty odd.
Harvey wins it twice. Locked in, we knew. But then the last 2 years in particular, even I still think Lockie Neal, was it his second one? I was a bit surprised by it. No, he's won two. He's won three.
Has he? I thought he won
But there's
three.
just things in the last 5 years that kick in. You're like,
It's odd. It's real odd.
it's either odd and we need to look into it, or it's losing its aura and we need to be focusing on the MVP and these other awards that are clearly more prestigious.
Yeah, representative of what we believe to be the most
Do I
important
want?
player.
Would I like if I was a footballer? Would I care more if the umpires voted for me to win an award, or every player I played against voted for me? I'm taking the one where my opponents said he's the best player on the ground.
He's the hardest to verse. Yeah,
I'm absolutely taking that every day of the week.
Look, I mean, these are platitudes, right? Like these are niceties that go along with playing a hard game of footy.
Is there prize money with the Brownlow?
Yeah, there's. But it's like no player goes out to be the Brownlow medalist, right? Like players go to win a flag if possible. So I don't know. It's just odd.
Just one more time. How could you rob me from playing this? How? And this. So the commentator says, "What a mark! He's losing his mind. Not a mark of the year. Not worth 3 votes."
No, that's insane. It's
Yeah.
genuinely insane. Like it's genuinely nuts.
You can hear it in the commentator's voice the moment.
The whole
what it
crowd.
means. The whole crowd. Like everything. The coverage that came from the game. What it meant for his contract. But the umpires couldn't see all that. They couldn't put that together.
I
moments after
genuinely
the game.
I genuinely don't believe that you can see somebody win a game of football off their own boot and say they're not the best player on the ground. I do not believe it.
Go back to the Port Adelaide Gold Coast game. And the free kicks and the holding the balls. Was the flip side too. But yeah, it's becoming a little worrying how many examples there are to look at.
I need to get this video edited quickly. Jesus.
You might even need to add a few.
I think I need to add more stuff to it now.
Again, Wooden Spoon Data. Check him out. There's 700 of you. Come on. There's got to be at least 100 of you. 200 more. Give him a sub.
Last time,
Give him a sub.
I'm going to be reviewing all the teams. If you want all the math that they don't show you, I'll be showing you. So go do it.
Yeah, give him some support, Saners, please. I guess we wrap it up. I guess we've covered everything. It's been nearly 3 hours long, the stream, so I appreciate all of you tuning in and supporting us, donating as well, commenting, and just enjoying the good moments and the confusion, the sheer confusion of what that was. But again, Matt Rowell, he played footy, he got the votes.
He did. I mean, he's a worthy winner. It's just like,
but by that much,
missing obvious ones that we've discussed. I mean, I think it's time for NBA vote style things. I think it's give the fans a percentile of the worth of the vote.
Yeah, I agree.
Give people within the industry a percentile and worth of the vote, and give the umpires a percent as well.
Okay, this might be a conspiracy theory.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
a push to make that happen?
No. Ross saying Nepo babies, academies, this and that. Boom. Here's a Brownlow.
I mean, how does that? Because I mean, that doesn't. That doesn't help. The never baby.
No,
thing,
but I'm
like-
saying, is that a big, you know,
I mean, maybe,
get stuffed? Or?
maybe.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just confused that Rao gets 16 disposals and 8 tackles and gets a 3, and Naz has 34 and 4 and takes a spec and kicks a goal after the siren and does many other spectacular things in a game and doesn't get 3.
no, it's
Like, if you put them side by side and you ask the umpire, I'd love to know if it was the same umpire in each game. What
you can figure that. out.
what stands out more? What do they value more? But again, the umpires, you won't get answers out of the umpires because you don't get press conferences. You don't get them in front of the
We-
camera. You'll never know.
The problem we
never
really
know.
don't have is we don't have enough data to start mapping out like umpire behavioral. But like, if we could, we'll get there eventually. We'll get enough data and it'll happen.
Camo Kermit is wooden spoon data.
Yeah, wooden spoon data. We're definitely
On
not
YouTube.
champion data. We're nowhere
Yeah.
near good enough for that.
Wooden spoon data.
But wooden spoon on YouTube, Facebook, all those things. YouTube's where I release things.
I think we'll wrap it up there, Sainers. On that note, it's been a long night. Unfortunately, Naz couldn't get the chocolates. He got 23 votes in the end. Really deserved more. I think there was probably 6 or 7 votes left on the table that he could have gotten, but he didn't. Appreciate all of your support during the stream, your honesty as well. Hopefully you appreciate our reactions to it as well. Sorry that there was a little bit of a delay, but
Please don't sue me for what I said at 1 or 2 points as
yeah,
well.
AFL, don't delete Saints TV. This means a lot to me,
Yeah.
and I want to keep doing this. And I think
Yep.
having an open Discord, having an open conversation
positive- it's a
about
positive
this is a
thing.
good thing.
It's positive thing, yeah.
Please don't silence the
Yeah,
fans.
yeah, come on.
Because we care.
Yeah.
So Woody looks so dejected.
I am. I feel disheveled. I do.
He's going to go home and think about this
Yeah, I'm
for the
gonna.
next couple of hours.
I'm basically gonna do modeling on how the hell we came to this, but that's me.
All right. Anyway, Stainers, thank you very much for tuning in. I may be doing a BNF one. I'm not too sure yet, but if you'd like to see it, put in the comments. Let us know. If the demand is there, we will do it. If not, I'll just enjoy my night and commentate throughout. But thank you again. I was going to say have a great weekend, but it's Monday night.
Yeah, start of the week.
We've got the rest of the week to think
Yeah.
about this. And this speech is still going.
Yeah, I feel like if you're still watching this at this point, like this is just a bit of the yap, you know, like this is just the yap about how happy I am, how happy I am for all my family, all that sort of jazz.
But then at the end he'll tie in. But I'd give this up for premiership.
as you should,
Yeah.
as you should,
Yeah.
yeah. Individual awards mean nothing when it's a team sport.
Have
so.
they asked him about eating grass?
I think they did actually. I think there was a moment.
Yeah.
I saw the moment where he picked it.
Did he smell the
They didn't play the whole thing. They just had the still. So, or I only remember the still. So.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you go, Saners. Enjoy the rest of your night for the last hour that you have it, and hopefully have a fantastic week as well. There'll be plenty of content out on the channel for the rest of the week. Again, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Go, you mighty Saners.
Go Saints.
Naz was robbed. Naz was robbed.
Yes, he
There you go.
absolutely.